These days, lots of busy mums are noticing that their favorite mashed potato rattles. This is because it contains the real potato pieces that ensure a mashed potato that tastes absolutely perfect.
That is good.
And we think you'll find nothing else will seem quite the same again.
For mash, get smash.
Good evening. I just thought I'd put something different on for a change. I'm gonna knock this off. Right. So, how is everybody? Everybody all right? I was hoping there'd be a few on, but hey, Rob, how's you, bud? And Scott. Hey, Tessa, bro. Who else is on? Let's have a look. Glenn, evening. And that's about it. And Scott Owens as well. Hello, bud. So, how is everybody? Anybody been out this week? I haven't been out this week. Total waste of time. When I went out, didn't find nothing. Hello, Emma. How are you? So, if anybody wants to come on, the StreamYard address is at the top of the page. So, oh, I've got my first guest, which is my brother. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello, John Clayton. How's you? So you're hoping to get out tomorrow, John? So are you going up next week with us and Stephen?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Right.
I just had to have a rest last week.
Yeah, they had to have a rest. Yeah, now where it is.
No, I had to because I banged my head twice.
Well, you shouldn't have been drunk.
I'm about.
I don't know.
I banged my head when I got out the taxi. And this bloke tried to help us up. And the both
and you fell over and back.
I was going to phone an ambulance. And I got up and walked away.
Drinking too much again?
I fell over again, banged my head, and lost my phone.
So where did you find it? Did you find your phone then?
One of Sarah's friends picked it up. Passed it over to his sister, and she put it on Facebook.
Evening, Paul.
And I got everything back.
Oh, thanks, Rob. Aye. Thanks, bud. I'm glad you went to Specsavers. You seen what he's wrote, Stephen?
No, I can't see anything.
Are you not? Hey, Rusty, how come your brother got good looks and you got the brains?
Who's got the brains? You?
Yeah, I've got the brains. You just got the looks.
Man, my God, rather have looks and brains.
Yes, Emma, I'm older than them. I'm 9 years older than them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 9 years older than me, but he's 75.
I feel 75. Yes, John, I've just got him into detecting. He's using an AS250 at the moment. I'm going to put me sniper coil on from, see if he can find anything else. Haven't you, Stephen? So what do you think of metal detecting, Stephen?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Evening, Robert. How's you, bud? So, you haven't really found much lately, have you, though?
I thought you were coming at 10.
What?
I thought you were coming on at 10.
Not 10 o'clock. Never come on 10 o'clock. It's always about between 9 and 10 past. 9?
I must have read the message wrongly.
No. So are you going to decide to get a detector yourself, Stephen, sometime?
Yes, for Christmas.
Decide what type you want?
The one that detects metals.
Oh God, that was really funny. So what do? Get your Maplin special for about 30 quid.
No, I want a Chinese one.
You don't want a Chinese one. Don't be stupid.
No, I'll get one for Christmas. I don't know yet. I'll see when the time comes.
Well, you can always have a look when you go to detector.com because people have detectors there and all. You might have a chance to win. You might have a chance to win one.
Are you going to pay?
Well, you won the ticket, didn't you, you plum?
Oh, right.
You've got to pay. You've got to pay for the tickets, but you've got a good chance of winning £1,000 detector.
Oh well.
Aye. Aye. Tezza, he tried to blow the bin up, and it just didn't go very well. Put it that way, it was more of a sizzle than a bang. Right, I have another guest. Evening, Bill, mate.
All right, can you hear me all right?
I can, yes, I can.
Hang on, let's turn off YouTube. That should do it.
So how's you, Bill?
Great stuff. Yeah, not too bad. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Got it here, ready to post.
Oh, lovely, thank you.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, but Tezza's asking. Sorry, Bill.
I was going to say, have you been out this week?
No, I hope to get out probably Tuesday, I hope. And then Thursday, like we normally do.
Yeah.
Emma saying hi to you, Bill.
Hey, I've got to get the comments. Hi, Emma.
Waiting for local fireworks shop to be open again. Get the rocket and send it to space. Oh well, it might actually go bang this time instead of sizzle.
What with his plastic bin? Yeah, I did see that.
I thought you'd put sparklers in. That's what it looked like.
I'm not sure what the hell it was. I'm thinking to myself, Christ alive. Yeah, it was the bit where he ran away from it that got me giggling.
I think it would go bang instead of. Yeah. Bit of a letdown.
Yeah, well, never mind. Worth it just to see him peg it from nothing.
It was like panicking for nothing.
Yeah.
I must admit, he kept plenty of people on watching though. That was a good ploy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Why you drag it out though, eh?
Oh, it was like how it was. It was like like pulling teeth, watching, waiting.
He did go on. Yeah.
I thought he would have put the bangers around the outside.
Why not? He was trying to blow it up. You want to take
the
down? Yeah.
I know how to drag stuff out, keep them wanting more, like women.
Yeah.
He's been looking himself in the mirror again, hasn't he? Chatting himself up.
Right?
What?
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 The mirror loves me.
Oh, you get yours made by the shipyards.
Yeah. You want to hear what the mirror says black? Tells us I'm gorgeous.
Aye, because you went to Specsavers. You need to go to Specsavers again.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Tezza, I bet you were showing people when Rob blew your arm up and all. How
What?
I'm talking to Tezza.
Sorry.
You're playing your game, aren't you?
No, I'm watching telly. I'm watching how aliens made the Earth.
All right, lovely. You're a bloody alien.
I know I am.
So, is anybody else would like to come on? Oh, I know, Scott. When was it? Last year when Rob blew his arm off. The size of the scar. The size of the scar on his arm that he... Phew.
Oh, this is not a new thing with him then, blowing stuff.
Oh, no, he threw a banger at Tezza and blew his arm up. It was only about this much on his arm. But Tezza's never let him live it down.
No.
Nah. So you're going to bring your medical pack to Detective Bill. Sorry, Bill.
I was going to say, tell you what, we went out today, me and Julie.
Yeah.
A couple of fields. It's an oldish permission, but it's a couple of fields we've never been on before.
Oh.
And I don't think we'll go back on them again either, because there was absolutely bugger all. It was very, very quiet.
I mean, we got on one of the farmers' fields where he had just turned it over, and all we were getting on the field was hot rocks.
Right, I'm back in a minute.
Right, yeah. And it was just hot rocks.
Had, a couple of little bits of scrap, but not even really green waste. So it was just hardly anything there. We didn't pick up not even a crusty coin. Not even a crusty coin.
I mean, some of the fields we go on is like that, but we find lots of rust metal because some of it used to be old quarry land and all.
Oh, yeah.
So it depends on. I know there's one field we're going to that's used to be an old bottle bank that the farmer was telling us, but a lot of the other ones have just got old bits of plows, the plow teeth.
Yeah.
And lots of old plow teeth.
Yeah. No, this had virtually nothing.
Yeah.
Hardly any scrap. There was a few, grunty deep iron stuff, but no, very, very quiet.
I found a Vicky Bunhead the other day, and George Penny.
Yeah.
But that was it when we route. That was it on the field.
Yeah.
A lot of dodgy signals.
Last weekend we didn't do too bad at all. We found a couple of hammers. Got them there. Probably doing better if I take them out of the bleeding case. One's there you go. Right, that's Edward the First or Second Penny.
Yeah, you can just make it out. Oh yeah.
Long cross. Yeah, that ain't too bad. And the other one is James the First half groat. That's the trouble with these little cases. Once you've got them in there, you're bugger to get them bloody back out again. Yeah, you've got the Tudor rose and a crown on one side, and a thistle and a crown on the other side. But
you can just make it out. Yeah.
They've both been really heavily clipped as well. But that's all right. And it makes a load of old crusty coins and that. A Royal Engineers button.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, come up nice, that did.
It's lovely condition, I know.
Little bit of Percy's pink stuff.
I've just started using that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
Right, Rob Randoms, but who's going to LP weekend in Dorset at the end of July? £25 for the weekend, camping and detecting. That's not bad, like. Bit far to travel, like, but that's not bad at all.
Whereabouts in Dorset?
Whereabouts in Dorset, Robert?
Yeah, that's not too far for me, really. But I'm not sure if I'd want to, go, because if I go, it'd be going on my own, because Julie wouldn't go. She couldn't think of anything worse, really. But like I said last time,
Would it be?
it's not for any serious detecting, is it, really? It's for the social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near the Clotted Cream Factory.
Oh, I know, yeah.
That's a bit far for me. Even detectable is 260 miles from where I live. If I want to go to the detectable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we get a few UK history finders digs around here. And they had one a couple of months back at, well, basically Kenton Mandeville.
All right.
It was one that Morley and Manick went on, the Detect Somerset, whatever it is.
All right, yeah.
And yeah, they found a few bits and pieces, but that's all green waste stuff. Farmers bloody love it right now. Yeah, I know the fields they went on, but it's
yeah,
it's full of crap.
There's loads of people at the moment being complaining about green waste.
Yeah,
on the farmers' fields. Loads and loads of people.
I think the other day, I can't think who it is now, and all he was doing was just going around digging up bloody junk.
Aye.
Said at the start, it's been detected before, and they found Celtic, Roman, bloody, all the rest of it, and it was just green waste. Yeah. I'm not. I get enough of that on my own permissions without having to bloody pay for it.
Yeah. I think Tezza, I think you're exaggerating a bit, mate. Tezza sent a picture of his arm. What looked like after Rob threw a banger at it.
Right, go on.
There you are. Yeah. It's the wrong colour.
It's a bloody knee, isn't it?
Show the what? Once and for all, you show the singe.
Yeah, so it wasn't very good today anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bloody long walk around a couple of really big fields. We did, and they had some footpaths on it as well, according to the old maps.
Yeah.
And all I can say is whoever was walking on these old footpaths didn't have 2 pennies to scratch her ass with. Really didn't leave on there. Yeah, bloody awful.
You want to see Tezza's arms, Scott? Right. This is a little bit of exaggeration on Tezza's part. Right. Let's just get it again.
Show the singe.
There you are, Scott. This is Tezza exaggerating.
Hmm. I know if you turn your side, it looks like something completely different, but there you go.
What's Rob put? Did he piss on it like a jellyfish sting, Tezza? I don't know.
He did.
Right, good.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. I wonder where Rob gets him this year. The other arm? Well, I seen in the videos, Taz, I was looking very nervous around Rob. I don't know why, like.
I've been to sort of like a field party ages ago this way.
Yeah.
And the chap had built a big fire in the middle of it, got the benches around it and all that. It was very nice. And he went to light it, and he managed to catch a petrol can on fire. Right? He's kicking this bloody petrol can, blazing away around the sodding field, trying to put it out. It was great fun. I've never seen anything quite like it.
I remember going to Scotland on a scooter rally, and these ex-army were there, and had this scooter with a bit of cloth on the back, and they were dragging people around the field. I thought somebody's going to get hurt. Yes, right, Heather.
It's a detecting weekend you went on.
Which one was that? What they were at? Both.
Yeah, and he flashed my face by mistake.
Oh, that they were at Detectable last year.
Yeah. Mental.
Sophie said when old MSN start, can't stop. They were at Detectable last year. I was at Detectacon. Detectacon was kind of, I enjoyed it. I'm there again this year.
I haven't been to one yet, so.
I mean, it's worth just going maybe once just to see what it's like, Bill, see if you enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'll probably enjoy it. You know, like I said, for the social, you know, I'll recognise lots of people there, I'm sure. Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed more, the social than detecting, because you get to meet loads of people, and if you're not sure, you can ask things, talk about the detecting and what they've found. And
Weekend raver.
There's a festival, yeah. Nice. Funniest bit was seeing Mark looking in the back of the window of his car. Hey, Marlon, happy birthday, mate.
Hello, Marlon. Was it Jason's birthday, is it?
Yeah, it was. I don't think he's on the other night. No, he's not on.
Yeah.
It's Marlon's birthday as well.
Is it? Happy birthday, Marlon.
Yeah. Does anybody want to come on, have a chat? Bit of Rob's wood bane in the back of Mark's car.
Hello, Paul. History digging Hampshire.
Evening, Paul. No, hold on, it's not. It is 25 to 10. I see Digger Dawn. I see Digger Dawn lost some of our clothes the other day on the way to Germany.
All right.
So they found that suitcase in that.
Where was it? Floating back to England with a load of refugees on it. Yeah?
Someone smoked a bit of woodbine who's never smoked one. Oof. I bet he was coughing his guts up. It was Paul. It was in that case, but she's got them back. But yeah, they had misplaced them. She was going to some Garrett rally or something in Germany.
So that is a bit far for me, that, to be honest.
They said you've got the money to do it, though. I mean, you work out how much it's going to cost to go over there. No.
Yeah, extra bits and pieces just to get across. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say? I've took the plunge. I've been using my Knox 800 for quite a while now. You know, I like the detector. Does what I want it to do. But for some reason, there seem to be a lot of cheap XP Deuses on the market at the moment.
Yep, I've seen quite a few.
Yeah, so I've been and bought one.
Oh, right.
Comes with the standard coil, the 35, and the high frequency 9-inch one.
Oh, right. Oh, nice.
And the remote. It's a full one. It's not the light.
Yeah.
And is it M16 or MI6 pinpointer as well?
Yeah, pinpointer as well. Yeah.
Yeah, a few other bits and bobs. Yeah, 700 quid delivery.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Well, all you can do is take it out, try it, and see what it's like. Rob, I wouldn't be surprised if Garrett picked up the tab for it. Yeah, but all you can do is all you can do is just take it out and see if you like it or not. You know what I mean, Bill?
Yeah, but be interesting to talk because I've got one permission where I can honestly say that I've done it to death. I've been over it with the little coil, picking over the noisy spot, over it with a standard coil, been over it with a 15-inch coil. Be interesting to see if this, from all directions as well. It's not a big permission, so it's only about an acre. This one little field, but I've pulled up some. Some really varied stuff as well. Again, it's got an old footpath running through it. A silver toe ring I found with a turquoise stone set in it. Stuff like that.
So did you have to?
Did you something else?
Yeah. Did you have to tell the floor about that or
what? The toe
was
ring?
That?
No, it's not. I was only a 925 on it. It's not old enough. No.
Right. Aye.
To be honest, I don't find a huge amount that you've got to tell the flow about any bloody way.
Aye.
Yeah.
But the permissions we've got, I've got no worries about getting in touch with the flow. The oldest we found was a 1609 coin. That was what my mate found. Little silver one. But that's it. Yeah, nothing older than that.
Is that a Lizzie or no? That's earlier, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was.
1609.
It's just a little silver coin that was 1609.
I take it was a hammered.
Yes. Now that would be worth seeing, Rob. Putting dreadlocks on Tezza. It'll bring back old days when he had hair. But I can't remember what it is. It was ages ago when you found it.
Yeah. There you go. Bloody hell. Well, it's going to be a James the First,
Could be that.
possibly.
I'm really not sure.
1603 to 1625.
Oh, well, yeah.
Stuart. So yeah, probably.
And that was found in the field that we've never found coins on. That was just one coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. We checked around the area and that, but it was just nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, where we found all the coins lately was in one of the fields, but it's got to be like 30 foot by 30 foot, this piece of the field. And we found about 36 coins now, right in that part of the field.
Weird, isn't it?
And we've been over it 2 or 3 times and never found anything. And all of a sudden it was just hiring up coins.
Yeah.
Really, really weird.
Or maybe the ground conditions was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've gone over. There's another place we got. And there's one tree. It's quite a large tree. And we're always finding coins under this ruddy tree.
Yeah. Maybe has somebody not buried them there? Because I think
all different periods.
Oh, right.
Modern ones as well, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Because I know people used to bury.
The one I think we found was a George V, something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know people used to bury stuff next to trees because there was a centre point in a field or.
Easy to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
but then,
we always check round trees.
Yeah, and then I've noticed like when you check around trees, I think you've got something. You try to dig it up, and it's normally you hit the roots.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm quite happy if it's under a root because it generally means it's old.
Yeah.
Especially if it's properly established old tree.
Yeah, I was told by an old gentleman. He says,
yeah.
He says, when you're in a field, he says, don't look at the skinny trees, look at the big old round trees. That's the ones where you want to be teching around.
Yeah. Is that your dog snoring?
Yes. Yes, the pair of them are snoring. Actually, there's 2 of them.
Well, that's better than yapping and barking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Especially when they're arguing between themselves.
Oh, like that, is it?
Yeah. I have 2 cages next to us. There's one on top of each other. Yeah. And the little bulldog, if I put the cage on the floor, he won't lie in it. He won't even go anywhere near it. But what we do is I put the cage on top of the big dog's cage. And what he does is he jumps on the setting, jumps in. So he's up height so you can see what's going on.
What's that? Well, no Gandalf, but then woods came to life if you smoke too much woodbine.
I would tell you, you've got to have the beard, though.
Yeah.
No, Paul, it's not. It's the dogs, mate. All that snores louder than that.
Yeah. I had a giggle the other day. I was coming back through Glastonbury.
All right.
And there was some bloke walking up towards there's a place called Chalice Well, quite near the Rural Life Museum in Glastonbury. And there was a bloke walking up the road dressed as a blue bloody wizard. He had a long, pointy comb for a hat, like seriously, yeah. And I'm driving along, look, what the fuck's that? Yeah. I mean,
good evening under blue red sky.
That was rib tickler for me. That one.
Some people do the most weirdest things.
Oh yeah. I mean, a few years ago in Glastonbury, there was a couple, bloke and a woman, just walking up and down the high street, butt bloody naked.
Oh well,
regular occurrence. This was apparently, yeah.
What's your nice though?
I didn't actually see it. I just saw the picture. So, ooh. Probably some people might like it. But... yeah. I say it's not even Glastonbury Festival yet. That's when you'll see some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, I've heard like some sites. Right, Rob. You use no fingers in a productive way. Yes, he's got the Kama Sutra. He's got the Kama Sutra book for the single person.
Right. Yeah, I thought he was fingering baked beans down a plug hole or something.
Yeah. I'd hate to see what he's getting up to. I wouldn't be surprised, Glenn.
Kama Sutra.
Yeah, he's got the book of the Kama Sutra for the single person.
It's just one page, isn't it?
Cock in the sock.
Oh, little sock.
Oh, we have a guest. I'll bring him on. He's dead canny. Hey. Hello, Paul.
How's it going?
Right, Good
to see you, buddy.
And you?
Rusty.
Hello, bud.
How's life?
Brilliant.
Good.
Doing great.
Yeah. Hoping to get out tomorrow, so should be all right.
Ah, you jammy git. Love to get out, mate, but bugger all going on around this neck of the woods. One of them things.
Come back down to Glastonbury, don't you?
Yeah, I'm itching to get down there. I'm just, waiting for a nod. It's do you know what? Every time I go down technically unannounced or I get the nod on, I go down there and the grass is like waist height and you kind of you traveled all this way, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to the guy now, look, if you can guarantee that fields are being cut and all that kind of stuff, and he's like, it's not on the agenda at the moment, but I'll give you the nod when it's done, then I'll get down there. But I love going down there. It's a fantastic place to go to.
So I know where it is. I've recognised it from some of your videos.
Yeah, it's off. Not sure how well you know Glastonbury, Bill, but
well, quite well. I live in Street.
Middle Drove. Do you know Middle Drove?
Yeah.
Yeah. So fields either side of that. It's it's hey?
Easy digging ground.
It can be. It depending. It's a floodplain, isn't it? At the end of the day, so it's it would have been in flood most of the year, but if the sun's been out, it dries up very quickly and it's bloody hard going. But like I said, I don't care as long as I got the opportunity and I go down there and I love it. I really do. I get down there as early as I can. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. And there's a cracking little pub I like to stop off at the way back and just have a munch and a nice local cider,
Well, John Clayton sent you a message, Paul.
Hey?
John Clayton's just sent you a message on the screen.
When you do a show, you should make a great radio presenter or a horse racing commentator. Really. Cheers, JC.
Well, we have another guest.
Oh, bring him on.
Really want us to bring him on with his fizzly bin.
Oh God, Go on, man.
Yeah, I suppose I've got it.
Hey, it's Rob doing his origami.
Look at this. I'm doing a special for Tezza.
Yeah.
Big
How
double.
you doing, Rob?
Paper. Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to know for? You a fucking doctor? Huh? Huh? Fuck you.
Rob, don't try blowing Tessa's arm up this year because we'll never hear the last of it.
Fucking, I didn't even try last year. I tried to get him on the forehead, but I missed, and it is on.
You missed that forehead.
Yeah, fucking hell. How did I do that, eh? You know what I mean? Last minute thing. How you doing now, Paul? You looking a lot fresher than you was the other day.
I'm on the mend, mate. I'm still a little bit gooey in places, but I'm on the mend.
Are you on that prep pill now then?
On the what?
What it is? Prep. I think it's called prep.
I haven't got a fucking clue what you're going on about.
I'm not fucking telling you.
But yeah, I'm on the mend.
Good. Glad to hear it. You look sick as a pig.
I felt sick as a pig, mate. I did 10 days of this shit. It was horrible.
Really?
You did look rough, like.
Yeah.
10 days. That's fucking.
Hey, and the best thing is I got next week off. Whee! So I've been off for 10 days and I got next week off.
What the fuck, Rusty? Look, I'm wearing my cut-off fucking t-shirt for you, and you're wearing your sleeved one, you tart. What the fuck?
Nah, just fuck off for me, mate.
There you are.
Get your nipples out. That might be different. Ah, you sexy bitch. Look at that.
Fucking tight. If I get side view, you can see it. There you go. Now you're getting the light back. Fucking have some of that. Oh.
You want to get
you watch this streamer go boom, and like this has been disconnected. YouTube rules.
I'm waiting for that.
Well, they won't be able to tell at the moment unless I'm a bearded lady. Otherwise, you would just be like, fucking have a set on that. They have actually gone really hard now. I think I'm getting a bit turned on to be. You know,
you can send us some pics later on, Rob.
No, come on, give Rusty a chance. If you know there's nip on here, you are going to rewind this and watch it again and again. It's going to be like the old VHS tape, isn't it? Where that one scene has always got those streaky fucking lines through it where you've paused it so many times. And you watch it with your parents or something, and it's like, oh, why is it all fucked up at this point? Just when the teeth come out. It's like if you dropped my mum's K's catalogue on the floor, it opened onto the lingerie section straight away. Fucking boom.
So it wasn't stuck together.
I was always careful, mate. You know, bit of cling film over the top so you can you can still go for it. You know what I mean? I know all the tricks.
Rob, I got a question for you, mate.
Oh fuck.
You mentioned
Rob? He's Rob.
You knob. You mentioned in a chat the other night that you had a
big cock. No.
I can't remember that, but anyway, you know.
Yeah, I was lying.
Regardless, no, you mentioned you had a live stream coming up, UFO live stream, and you had a.
Oh yeah, I've got I'm gonna be. I was chatting to a bloke that we all know. Basically about that Blackpool conference where they've got all the big sort of like TV stars, like, you know, like what's his name, Papadopoulos and stuff. The guy who's like, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Oh, what? It was bloody stupid hair.
That's the fucker, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you don't believe that crap, dear Christ.
I find it, you know what I mean? There's so many different versions of so much shit about like aliens and stuff like that. And I've seen some funny things in the sky that I can't explain. I live right next door to where the UK's biggest nuclear fucking shit is. You know what I mean? They make all literally a mile and a half in that direction is where they make all the warheads for our submarines. The Trident, all the Trident missiles are made a mile and a half from me.
Aldermaston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this
I went to a party there once. Never been the same since.
Yeah, my ex, her family lived in Tadley, right next to near the main gates of there. Yeah. And
that's to be honest, Rob, that's the reason we ended up in the party, because my wife was the store manager at Tadley's Sainsbury's at the time.
Oh right, yeah.
And you know, they were having a big party for someone, and it ended up on the Aldermaston complex. My God, what a place!
Yeah, well, they lived literally over the other side of the road in the estate there, and when I was there staying, and she'd have her front window. She lived in sort of like the bedroom up top at the front, so it sort of faced where it was. And around about, and this happened about 4 or 5 times when I was staying there. Early hours in the morning was this massive noise that come from the site that sounded like vents, like expelling stuff. And I mean, you know, it's still sort of like half a mile away as such over the road, and this noise was amazing. It was just like, what the living fuck is that? And yeah, they were venting out something, and that's probably from tunnels underneath and shit, because there was some proper dodgy shit over there.
Yeah, some cracking tunnels around there, mate.
Oh yeah. Well, my God rest his soul, my Uncle Ron and his son David, basically my Uncle Ron worked over there for, 40 odd years or whatever, and his son started work there very early on and become one of their sort of like top nuclear sort of people, I think. Because when that Russian, and I'm not supposed to say this, when that Russian got killed up in London in the Chinese or what place it was,
is that the one that got injected? Is that the one that got injected?
No, it was basically put in like a teapot or something, or
oh yeah,
and it was in like a sushi sort of place or whatever. He was one of the people, or he was the main person that was up there with the team from Aldermaston when it happened, to sort of like see how badly it was done. And with their sort of detecting things and that, it was just like the whole place was like covered in it, in handprints and stuff, where it just spread from this one table onto obviously the cups and that, which were being used again. You can't wash that shit off, and it literally got spread around so that like on tables and that, handprints and all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
and it's all very dodgy over there.
They had pictures of him in hospital before he died on TV.
Yeah, it didn't look well, did he? There you go. Oh, boom!
Hey, we've got a VIP coming on. Somebody that doesn't normally. Sorry, put your hat right.
Hey, there he is.
Got your partner in crime coming on, Rob.
Hey! How you doing, guys? How you doing? All right?
There you go, bro.
Good.
There you go. I'll pass that over. There you go. Right. I'll build another now.
How is it? Everyone's looking good. Everyone's looking like they got a bit of tan. I've got a bit of suntan.
I just got.
That's Rob's is just dirt.
I haven't got a tan, Tez. I'm just flush, mate.
It's been up down here in Kent. I tell you, the last few days have been quite nice and warm. And there's him a minute ago. It weren't a little. I'll tell you, that picture I showed you, that was my arm. I swear.
Yeah, you know where it is. Tez, that was the wrong colour. You have to get it on the same colour.
To be honest, Tez, you put the wrong picture up. That was
that was after Mark pissed on it. It went a bit dodgy. He said it was stop infection. So I said to him, feel free. And it sort of splashed all up the tent.
When he actually pissed, Was his hand going forwards and backwards?
I couldn't tell because I thought it looked the other way. I looked the other way, like.
Hold on, it's coming. Hold on, Tess. I'll fill that hole up. Fucking hell. Quality.
I can't actually really missing on my arm, innit?
So you will see a lot of things you can't explain. Rob smoking that.
Yeah.
So who went out today? Did anybody go out? I mean, I went down the beach, and I hate the beach where I live. It's stones. It's stones. I hate it. I swear. I went down there today, and I was looking at it, and I despised it. You know when you actually hate something real bad? I looked at it, and I thought, I hate that. I went to put my spade in it. It was like smelly mud. That every time I dug out, it was like... So I'm not up to none of that. I'm not a beach. If it's sand, I can do, but I'm not doing that mud.
When you back on your good shit?
I've been off there for about a week because I've been, you know, like when you get a little bit shitty, like, because I've been a little bit ill, got myself a little bit shitty, so I had a little bit of time out. Needed a little bit of time out. Took a bit of time out. Feeling better now.
You can still go over there though. I thought that they were doing shit or whatever, and you can get over there.
They're doing pipe work at the moment on part of it, so they've only got a little part where the archaeologists are. But there's a new site which I went down to see the person the other day, and I had a little chat with him, and he said come back on Wednesday next week, and I'm going to hopefully metal detect all the spoils that they've taken out of this new one. So it'd be good. Where this new site is, before they put the motorway in and the golf course was there, when they started building the houses, the other side of the motorway, they found hippopotamus bones, they found some old Saxon things, and now they've gone over the other side of the motorway, which is literally opposite, and that's where they found the old Saxon road. And I'll tell you what, when you go down and have a look at it, at first, unless if you know what you're looking at, it's mad. But I'll tell you what, the amount of history that I've seen, it's mad, because what they do is, once they've uncovered all the holes and they've done what they want to do, and they've finished everything, they fence it off, and the builders come in, and the builder will come in and he'll say, right, this is what we're going to do, and they literally just run pipes and they start digging up old. I don't know if you've seen the old building that I put up. It was like they literally dug the wood bits out, and it left the lines of the old building. And soon they're just going to be smashing houses straight on top of it. So what's the point of even digging it up in the first place?
Terry, did you say they found hippopotamus bones?
Yeah, if you look up Herne Bay Golf Course, if you look up the archaeological finds of Herne Bay Golf Course, it'll show you a list of all the stuff they found. Right, and they found no coins at all. Yet once people had gone up there, because somebody went up there and metal detected spoils, they found loads and loads of coins. But it's weird. It's like they don't care about the coins as much as they do the like when you look down and you see like roadways and little pathways, that kind of thing.
They fucking love their pottery and shit, don't they? Little bits of pottery.
I swear to God, I went into a burn pit. And what it is you can tell it's been a burn pit for so long, and there's bits of flint in there. When they used to cook and they used to scrape the bone, if it snapped, they just chuck it in the fire. And I'll tell you what, some of these little bits of flint that are well worked, it's pretty crazy, because you look at it and you think some 2,000 years ago crazy fella was sitting there skinning up animals with one thing bit of flint. You know what I mean? Getting worm bones next.
Be a whole fucking worm jaw with those big teeth that come at your head.
I'm telling you now.
Oh! Before I forget, Dirt Diggers UK, fucking bullshit.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I know what he's talking about.
Fucking jellyfish, my fucking ass. We got fucking we got that checked out, you lying cunt. Fucking
I saw that in the group chat. I saw kids metal detecting a jelly eel, not an eel, whatever it
jellyfish.
That's it, a jellyfish. He was sitting on the floor, and he had DD UK next to it. He was like, and I thought, why is he metal detecting? At first, because I didn't click on, I thought, why is he metal detecting a jellyfish? And then, of course, all of a sudden, then it clicked on that Scotty told him that you can metal detect jellyfish.
Jellyfish ping up. Good signal. Fucking all that shit.
65
Yeah.
on the 65
We
on
fucking
the
found
legend.
you out, mate. We found you out. Fucking Americans.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm going to try that though because he could be right. Could be
No,
like.
he fucking couldn't be right. You can't fucking.
Have you tried metal detecting one, Rob?
Huh?
Have you tried to metal detect one?
Oh fucking! I've been on fish. I've been on shrimp. I've been on a lot. None of the cunts fucking metal. Like none of them.
I ain't tried them all.
I might
Take
fucking
them.
come round and see you cunts on the east side next week. I'm trying to decide at the moment. Right, from Monday, I think I might fuck off because the weekends every cunt's out, aren't they? But there's no holidays and shit, so I might fucking come round and bust up your fucking permissions. I think.
Yeah, fucking. I've got one good permission, right? And he's got this stuff growing in it, and he said to me, "I'll be ready next week." I went and had a look at it today. Yeah, it's fucking still half green. I thought, well, what's he gonna fucking do next week for that? Then it's half green.
Teds, what's growing?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about? What's growing?
No, it's some sort of weird. I don't know what it is. It's in there. It's like a corn-based, barley-based kind of shit. I swear to God. It's quite big, and he said to me, "Oh yeah, it'd be done," but I thought, well, it won't be done then, will it? Surely not.
It'd be fucking done if I turn up and find a fucking field full of bush. Shit.
Fucking moths everywhere. Fucking moths.
Yeah. Latvian.
You enjoy it,
lettuce,
Emma, because we fucking show our nipples off. I can't
What's
get on that
what's
one.
going on with the best then, Rob?
Who? What?
What's going on with your best?
What's going where?
That's the first time I've ever seen you wear one of them like that.
Fuck. Oh shit! Let me just fix that.
Where's
Come
it gone?
on, fucking crack it.
Rob,
What the
Rob,
fuck?
you're not me nut.
Oh, the old fucking.
Bingo wings.
I tell you what, I literally fucking put a new pond fountain thing in at my old days, and then she's like, "Oh, that'd be nice with some rocks all along the sides." So being them, and I'll get some rocks or whatever. Fucking. Oh, sweetheart, hey.
Hello.
How you doing, babe? I might be up to see you next week. How excited are you gonna get, eh? How excited, eh?
She's got headphones on.
Well, you fucking tell her how excited she should be getting.
Tessa, you in a new room? You in a different room?
Yes, my den is being redone out, so I've allocated to the kitchen area for now. It's a bit brighter in here as well. I can actually see things properly.
Fuck that on the
It's my eyes. It's my eyes. Every time I look up the light, it's my eyes, and I'm starting to get squinted eyes.
Yeah,
So
that's why you got China eye, yeah? Yeah, fucking right it is.
I swear to God.
But I swear to God, you don't believe in God.
I do now. I swear to God, yeah. The other day, I sent Tidy a message. I thought I saw a UFO, but because he looked at it close up for me, because I didn't want to send it to you, Rob, because I didn't want to look silly. So I sent it to Tidy. He went, "No, it's an aeroplane." He said it's an aeroplane. So I was like, "No, don't send that to Rob. Then don't send that to Rob." I see some. I swear to God, I see some funny because I've got a convertible. Yeah, I take the roof off and I'll pick up my boy at 10 o'clock at night, and I can't bother to put the roof on. I think I'll do that when I get back. So I'm driving up the road like motorway.
Easier to shot out the bags, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there you go, mate. There you go.
No, 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night, I'm driving up the road. Now you look up. Yeah, in a car you can't see the sky properly. You can only see what's in front. Now I see some dodgy old stuff in the sky. I swear to God.
Mate,
but I can't take pictures of it because I'm no good driving with one arm.
You're supposed to look like at the fucking road in front of you, not where.
Oh yeah, it's all right, Rob.
When you hit the curb, you know you've got to turn a bit.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock at night, it's the road to clear. It's all right. It's just straight, mate. You only have
Well,
to
you've
go
got to
through.
remember, mate, it's like all the aliens that I see going over here, right? They disguise themselves as planes. Like, you know what I mean? They're not going to fly around looking like aliens all the time. It's only when they need a piss or something and they're like, fuck, I've got to get back to the fucking rocket ship. Oh, I need a shit. Fuck, oh, fuck it. Go into hyper mode and fucking gone. Usually they're just like, beep, 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 going towards an airport or something.
It's that thing. It's that two to beam up. You know what I mean? We're going all Star Trek here. Like, I think that with Jason, I'm thinking the same thing as Jason, and I tell Julie the same thing all the time. I say to her, the aliens put us down here, so when there's loads of us, they can come and fucking eat us. True or false? It is true.
They don't want to eat us. We're a little experiment, mate. We're sort of like, you've got to remember, we are part alien. You know, our DNA is fucking alien. A bit like octopuses. Octopus have got alien DNA in them that is nowhere else on this fucking earth. Octopuses, you know, they can wank you off with their 8 legs. They're like proper sex machines. Fucking, you get one of them suckers on your end. Fucking hell. Right,
talking with experience.
Millions of years ago. They come in way back when pretty much, you know, all our continents were still stuck together and shit like that. And they mined the earth like for big chunks of gold because there was fucking gold everywhere from, you know what I mean, the earth being made. And it was literally everywhere. So the earth, like, done that, got the gold that they need. And that's it. Then they sort of like, yeah, look at those fucking weird monkey cunts over there. Yeah, oh fucking hell! Look, when it bends over, it's got a fucking nice pussy on that monkey cunt, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oi, monkey! Here's a banana. Come over here. Yeah, let me put the banana in my pocket. That's it, fucking monkey! Way! Fucking alien shagged the monkey. What pops out? Homo sapien. Fucking make it to Blackpool, if I get up there to that big conference, I'll be standing up and I'm going, I fucking know, mate. I know the score.
Fuck me. Just imagine Rob standing up at a conference and saying that, couldn't you? This is how the aliens.
That's a realistic explanation of how we've got
Glenn Jeffries.
Since.
Nice one, Glenn.
Yeah,
I literally just see that on The Boys on what's it on Prime. They're like the bad superheroes. If anyone's seen that,
aye,
yeah. Well, the latest.
I've seen the first season of it.
Well, I've seen both seasons, and now there's a 3rd season out. And Fish Boy, fucking the pervy one, he's bagging this bird, and in front of him on this in this water tank is his mate, the octopus. And he's there and he's shagging his fucking bird. And he's like, what are you going to do? Hey, what are you going to do? Wank me off with your 8 legs? Fucking. It's fucking hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Fucking. So that's where that comes. It didn't come from my brain.
See, I've been watching all the Essex Boys. Rise of the Foot Soldier.
Yeah.
See, I know that. Yeah, see, I know that place quite well, so I love watching that. That is good.
Craig, what's his name? Fairbrass.
If we go to that lane, and I know you can get the address for it, where the fucking they got shot and shit when in the 4, we're going to detect that, mate. And if we find some fucking shells, shotgun shell, fucking boom, there we got it, bang.
Rob, what is
this one?
Rob, who was behind you? Rob, who's behind you?
Well, I'm not saying it's aliens. But it's aliens.
Just doesn't that look like somebody behind them?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it does. Got a little lump on his shoulder.
Ooh.
Fucking hell, Paul.
You got somebody moving behind you, Rob.
Paul's got shit moving behind him. Something just moved on his fucking shelf again.
It's not. It's if you stare at that wallpaper too long, Paul, it actually makes your eyes go funny. It makes it look like someone's walking about his house.
Yeah.
No, there is. Oh, it's not. It's his seat.
It's your fucking cushion. That's what it is. It looked like you had a bloody. Looked like you had a Star Wars extra peeping over your shoulder.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's it. Go back. There's a chair part, wasn't it? Back here.
Evening, Roseanne.
Hello. Hello.
Evening, Roseanne.
Rosie on here. All right, sweetheart.
Hello, Rosie.
Hey, Roseanne.
So I take it you're not. Are you going to that LP dig then, Rob? Up in.
Fuck. Yeah. Huh?
I think you said something earlier. 25 quid. How far is that?
It's down. It's basically. Probably not even supposed to say it. But Scott.
Evening, Scott.
Fuck me, that's a bad dose of crab.
Scratching his.
Go up in it, going. Prawns, crabs, jellyfish, it all works, Terry. What I'm telling you.
Scotty's got a new location as well.
I do? Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
he painted it, hasn't he? He painted it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well back.
Press the wrong button.
Listen, I saw the video of the jellyfish in question. It did not get the signal right now. When I was in South Wales, those big blue moon jellyfish, the big bastard.
Hang on.
They gave me a signal, every single one of them.
Jesus, Rob. Fucking hell. It's his.
That was like. I had the good old British favourite of a burger, a whole can of beans, and some chips. And
shit.
God, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Robert, you sure you better check your pants, Rob? That's fucking.
Jesus Christ, Rob. Fucking
hell, Scott. Fucking got me right in the eye.
I'm sorry, man.
Now, all I can smell now is sweet shit. Where he's spraying me one side and he's starting the other.
That's always great, isn't it? Bit of air freshener pat.
Saying that, I was having a smoke, and I was lighting the end of this thing, and well, it weren't me. It was a friend of mine. He was smoking this bowl. Right? Anyway, his stepdaughter was sitting there with air freshener. While he lit it, she was like, "I hate the smell of that," and she sprayed his air freshener. I swear to God, it flew this flame, blew this stuff out of this little metal chiller thing, singed all the front of his face with this air freshener. Nothing. It weren't me. You can see I've still got it in my hand.
What here?
I'm starting to go like you as well, Rob. Like brothers. Look.
Oh, you're getting a badger. Oh.
Again, I can't take it off anymore.
You see mine, it's like equal. Why is the fucking hell has Tesla got to have everything a bit wonky? Eh?
Yeah, Julie loves my beard. He reckons my white lines are out of line.
Yeah.
They're out of line.
Like it is.
Are they out of line, the white bit?
That's it for that.
Yeah, see, look.
It's called the flavor saver.
You've got a centre stripe going on there. You've got
a
centre one. Fucking hell, you're going all out, really, aren't you?
No, what it is, since I've shaved my hair off, I've started to let my face hair grow.
I like a big.
Like that. The only thing is, now I have to use the old one that trims your face and then rips it out for the first 5 minutes. Like the old cheap £20 razor. And I'll tell you what, it's just started going really white now.
Stress, mate, that is. Proper stress.
Stress, age, children, bills.
Give it a couple of months, Tezzy, you'll be looking like Steptoe, mate.
Julie likes my beard.
Does she moan about it when it's like in tickly places? My ex used to moan about the inner thighs getting red raw. But you got to fucking rest your chin somewhere, isn't it? Fucking hell.
The old flavor saver.
Judy said she loves the stubble.
Gives you that little inner thigh rash.
I'm not asking about where she shaves. I'm on about your chin.
Oh, poor you.
I swear I haven't laughed in ages properly. Rob just fucking every time.
It's my fucking job, mate. I either piss people off or make them happy. Sort of.
Yeah, when you finish having a show, you want to iron that bloody t-shirt as well.
You just want me to pull my nipple out again, don't you? Where's Julie? I'll show her my nipple. Oh, fuck no, it's gone down now. Hang on, give me 5 minutes, I'll get it perky again.
I didn't touch anything. I swear I didn't touch anything. I was sitting there, I swear to God, Joe, I didn't touch anything, and everyone just went black. And I'm still talking, thinking that everyone was still there, but no one was there.
Now your picture just froze, does it?
I do it all the time. Usually it's because I push buttons. But now I've worked out not to touch anything.
Pick mine.
I'll put Julie says I'll put Julie.
I think Julie just flashed him. Look at his face. He's literally stunned now. He's like, she's showing me the razor rash. Oh,
fucking hell! I've got the radiator on. What the fuck?
Looks like he had lockjaw. Looks like he had lockjaw for his old glory hole days.
I swear on my mother's
He's got the heating on.
My mother's life, the radiators are fucking burning, bruv, in the summer. Wasting my gas.
Phil's just wiping sweat off everything and fucking hell.
I'm sweating, thinking it's getting hotter than what it was this afternoon, and it's fucking night time. Jesus.
The joys of family, mate.
I know what it is. We've got to get someone to come and have a look at our eating, right? We turn the hot water on, only the hot water, and the fucking radiators get hot.
Yeah, it's an outlet. It's to stop the boiler from exploding.
No, that's the cancel, isn't it? They fucking dodgy.
Normally you find one radiator will get hot.
Now it explains all. Fucking Ted's been drinking radiator water.
I know, it's the cancel. What they do is, they get a boiler, they take it at someone's house up the road, and then they come round. It's all spray painted black. They're like brand new boiler. With all bits of black chalk coming out the fucking bottom of it still, while he's dragging it through your living room and into your house. He's like, no, that'll come out your carpet, mate. Does it fuck? You know what I mean? Then he sprays all black shit up the side. He takes your radiators out, dripping all across your floor. Don't even put a rug thing down. Then fucks off. And then now I've got heating when the hot water's on and the radiators are off. Work that fucking shit out then. Do you know what I mean? And I swear to God, this ain't no line. You can ask me Julie this, right? When you turn, I must waste about fucking half a ton of water a week because you have to run the cold tap for about 5 minutes because it goes cold, then it goes fucking warm, like the pipe's too close to the fucking heater or something. So
are you showering
for 5 minutes?
Are you cleaning yourself with the rusty radiator water? What are you doing?
Probably got a fucking. If you've got that sort of system, you've probably got a tank in the loft that's got like 6 or 7 pigeons, fucking corpses in it, and that as well.
Yeah.
No. I've worked out, I think, what it is. I think the button must be busted because you know you get in that little white box and you have radiator, hot water. Well, the radiator light's off, the hot water's on, and then the fucking radiator's hot. Maybe if I go upstairs, put the fucking radiator button on, turn the hot water on, the fucking hot water might get hot.
Yeah. Hey. Give it a try. Give it a try.
But yeah, let's just try and plumb in a fucking oven in my gutter. You've got the wires coming out the wall, they're both fucking black. What the fuck? That ain't narrowing it down, is it? It's not telling me which one's fucking live. What is it, a guess? You just guess then. You know, you guess it. If it goes bang, then it's the fucking wrong way, isn't it?
It's your
just
wire outside that goes out your wall, fucking under your pathway and into next door neighbour's fucking box. You need to change that one again.
Gary.
Hey, I thought he worked his boiler off next door.
No, our boiler's fucked. I don't know what it's doing. All I know is
it's the fucking buttons. It's like exactly what
waiting
Scott.
for my gas. I know that. Who's that?
Yeah, that's what it is, Rob. I reckon.
Yeah, even Scott knows you.
And the water don't taste quite right wherever you go, does it? Until you get home. The water tastes fine. That's a bloody dead shit floating around in your head.
No. Listen to this. My boy Josh is here now, right? He comes from Manchester, right? He comes from the Mank land, right? And he brings down a big bottle of water every time he comes down, right? And I said to him, why are you bringing water? Oh, the water down here don't fucking taste right. It tastes all dodgy. What the fuck, mate? It's council proof. It takes a plane wherever you fucking live. Surely. Not him.
Well, you've got hard water around there, I bet, ain't there? Is
No,
it your
I'll tell you
water
what,
hard?
the water I've got down here, yeah, you put it through a filter and there's something in it. It's sweet water. It's like it's from the spring or something. It is fucking clear.
Fucking Peckham Spring. Fucking
glows in the dark desert, doesn't it? Yeah.
You can see where you're pissing.
Hard as fucking rocks. It's all chalk and shit.
So yeah. The chalk goes around there. First, let the white chalk out, and then glass under. You've only got a couple of seconds to put the glass under and out, otherwise you get that bit of dirt come out, and you're fucking sitting there drinking fucking mud. The worst thing though is when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're thirsty, yeah, and you're dehydrated, you can't see shit as it is. You run the fucking tap and you forget to leave it to run for a second. You take a mouthful of it and it's fucking warm. That you're sitting there, you end up sucking up nearly because you drunk half the fucking mouth. Who does that?
I go straight from the bog, mate. Fucking fresh as a daisy, nice and cold. Fucking little sip. Don't waste nothing, mate.
Delicious.
Bit of blue in it. We've got a full moon here, Rob. I'll send the aliens to you. Hey.
Is it a full moon?
I'll have to have a look out.
Yeah, it's full moon out here down in Kent. Bob, you're laughing.
Is that Emily?
Yeah.
Can't see her face. Oh, well, yeah. What's she got on her head? Is that a mind lab app?
Detexpert.
Did you say Detexpert?
She's a Detexpert, yeah.
She's all right. She's a good girl.
Yeah, she's right. I guess it'll only take anybody. She had a knock for 2 weeks and she was a Detexpert all of a sudden. Yeah.
Like me, I picked up a fucking detector and I become a detecting expert. I managed to move my arm like that with a machine that's on, and when it made a noise, I dug an hole, and it was like, well, this is a really difficult sport, isn't it? It's not like getting fucking 180 on a dartboard or something, or fucking holding one with golf ball, shit like that. Is it? You swing a fucking bit of plastic that goes ping. Fucking ping. All right, I'm a fucking detector. What more can you learn? You dig the fucking shit up. Oh, it's shit. Oh, well. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. Fucking expert. No,
You have to have an expert out there, Rob. You know that,
mate. Anything I do, I'm a fucking expert. At the end of the day, I've always been like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I won't lie to you. The last expert, you weren't too good at blowing up that old sifter bin. I tell you what, I see a couple of. I'm going to hit the point, man. I'm going to hit the point because I sat there for an hour, yeah.
Fucking blowing the wind out of my sails, isn't he? You can.
I watched you walk all around the beach for a fucking hour and a half. Then I see a little light come out from a rock, and you was like, "Yay!" Everyone was like, "Way!" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Rusty, Tom's going in, mate. I'm going to duck out
on that live.
Right. Thanks for coming, Paul.
All the best. Take care, guys. Bill,
Paul, it's really
Scott,
nice to see you.
What?
Rob. Woo.
Bye.
Love you.
Catch you soon.
Take care, mate.
Time to go and eat.
Explosive fail. Okay, that's wrong, isn't it?
And you in your video, I watch all the time. Phil.
You still got it.
Do what? What?
Instead of a bang, it went sizzle.
It's sizzle.
Great giveaway prize.
Where he was sitting in his house, right? And if you go back and watch one of his videos, he's sitting there and he's got his bangers, right? He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 10,
live.
And if you watch that, yeah, watch how many he puts in his spin. So I'm thinking this spin's going to explode into bits. There's going to be a massive bang, people everywhere, and then I'll just see I saw this.
Yeah.
I was like, well, what the fuck, man? I wanted to text him and I say to him,
They sort of didn't all go off at the same time, did they? Sort of like half of them went off, then the other half went off as a bin fell over in the fucking wind.
When you put the video out, I was watching how you packed it, and you packed it so the main fuse went to one piece, and then you fused it to the next. So it was just sequential. It didn't all go at the same time.
And all the little fuses that are stuck in between them. So there was little fuses. It was a case of, fuck it, when that big fuse is in there, it's going to light one of them, and that'd light the rest of them. When that'd do, fucking, yeah.
You just opened some fireworks, cut down the side, took the shit out, put it in the box.
Well, these were those little ones, weren't it? See, the trouble is, in the cupboard up in there,
Tidy.
which I forgot to take to Detectival last time. Tidy! And that is a postage fucking tube that I had a load of fireworks, a load of multi-shot air bombs and all sorts of shit, and I took it all apart and put everything out of them into this tube. So it's got about 10 air bombs, like the little air bomb capsules in it. It's full up with fuck knows what gunpowder, the flare powder, and then some of the black beads. All the fuses are in there, and then I sealed it up each end with like fucking window sealant. So there's about an inch or two of that either end, and with a fuse coming out of it. Now I've had that for like at least 2 years because I'm scared to fucking light the bastard. But now I'm thinking, no, I ain't done it. It's like fucking. Put it in the bin. Mate, it's too big.
Stick it in the bin.
It won't fit in the bin.
Fuck
it won't fit in there. I was going to open it back up, like quite carefully, and take all the shit out of it, and then fill his bin up.
Fuck that, leave it in there. Yeah.
Well, this is it. It's sat in the cupboard for like 2 years. The fireworks are about a year old anyway. I don't know. I might take it up to see Tidy at some point. We'll be going up into the mountains of Wales to put a plaque up for our good friend Colin. And when we go up there, I thought about doing it off the top of there because there's no cunt around. It'd be in the middle of the night, and just send that off.
I could just see it now on Facebook, like these two men fucking like been up somewhere else mountain. Tidy's black, Rob's hair's all missing, shirt holes in it.
And you'll see this rock that got blown away from the side and took out camper vans down the bottom of my own fucking van or something.
All sheep on their cows, chits everywhere.
Rob up there scattering Colin's ashes on the mock loop.
What was that, Scott?
No, I said I could see you up on the mock loop where the planes are flying by and you're spreading Colin's ashes, and all of a sudden they get caught in like a fighter jet's engines and shit and it crashes.
You can just see something happening, can't you? Especially with Tidy and Rob together doing something. Something's
going to go wrong.
You know what I mean? At the top of a fucking mountain, trying to fucking attach metal to rock while exploding shit. I mean, fucking probably hammer drills and all sorts of shit going on up there. It's going to be,
I wouldn't worry about it. I bet Tidy on his spare time is one of these little mountain rescue fellas, isn't he? The Welsh mountains. Little red hat and that, like fucking scaling up.
Mountain fucking rescue, mate. You just look online, right? It's another one of these mystery things, yeah? All these fucking hikers that go missing round Tidy's way, right? Fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, he comes back with some nice, finds some nice gold rings and that he's found. Yeah, fucking hell. Just tap on the floor. He
knows exactly where they are.
Right, in his fucking shed. It's hollow.
It's the shed, yeah. The shed.
They're all under this shed.
See, I took your advice at Detectable. I took your advice at Detectable and camped a few doors up from Tidy because I was like, you know what I mean?
Hey, bros.
He's first up.
He looked at me and he thought, nah, I ain't gonna bother with him. He ain't worth fucking burying.
I've been caught out by him on previous fucking detectables and shit. When been out detecting with him, he drops bombs, as you fucking well know, when you stood there next to the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, just the memory of it. Fucking.
There yours on.
I just see his face and see him drop it, and it's just like I look around, and it was like the wind going down that way, and there's Terry just stood there, and he's like,
I was standing there at first next to him, talking to him, and he didn't even say he'd done anything. I was standing there, and all of a sudden, it was like, what the fuck is that? It smelled like someone stood in shit or something. I was like, I said to him straight away, I said to him, boy, is that you, Tidy? He went, yeah. I was like, fucking hell, man.
Tidy, yes. Fuck it. Oh, that would be so funny.
The funny things we've all done, but you, Rob, these people don't realise how dangerous you are, right? You blew a hole in my arm, and you fucking run over my mate over here. You almost run my mate fucking BD UK over.
That weren't me. That was my van.
Exactly.
That was my van.
Exactly.
My van's got a thing for Scott. Fucking, it nearly had him and Kimmy. Well, Kimmy was just stood near Scott. I think that was the only problem. That was in the field of Detectable. I think I'd just seen Treasure Rangers, and they was like, "Oh, where's Scott?" I was like, "Oh, they're over there." And then I was like, bambled over there in my van. It was just before I was going to go, and I drove down into the main bit and had a bit of a turnaround and shit.
Everybody's gone.
Everybody's gone. And I went to turn.
We went down
grass, wasn't it? It didn't really want to turn.
We went down to say goodbye to Pete in the main area where all the people were. And so everybody's gone. The whole place is empty. Me and Kim, we go down and say goodbye to Pete. Here comes Rob in his van, right? He's driving where nobody was supposed to drive earlier throughout the whole event. And he gets out. We say goodbye, take a couple pictures. I do my ending for my Detectable video, right? So we say goodbye to Pete, and I'm walking this way, and I hear an engine start behind me, right? Now I'm in the middle of a field, man. I turn around, there's Rob,
nowhere to go,
smiling over his steering wheel. Rev. And I start to step a little quicker, right? I'm looking over my shoulder. Here comes fucking Rob, fucking trying to run me over again, Terry. It's fucking terrible.
That's what I mean, mate.
No, you never run from an animal. Don't ever run.
They don't.
Back away slowly.
It's what makes me laugh with Robbie. I do something and they go, "Oh shit, sorry, mate." Like, it's fucking. Did you not think first, mate?
Things seem like a good idea when they first go through my brain. It's like, yeah, I'll just do this for a laugh. Like, oh, wrong bit. Oh, sorry, Scott.
Yeah, sorry. Bill, I just want to say nice to meet you, man. By the way, I haven't met you before.
Fuck you then.
Scott?
All right.
All right, FB. Feast.
What's his channel? I'm going to make sure I'm sub.
Just put a vid up.
I'll just see Tidy. I've not watched it yet, Tidy, but I will.
I might even be subbed already.
I think you might be already.
Troublemaker.
I think I am. I think I am.
Oi. Emma.
Terry and Robert on it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah. If we want to do me, Tidy, Rob started.
You see the end of Scott's last video. It was on yours, wasn't it, Scott? It was yours.
I'm clicking the bell to all. There you go. All right. What?
On your last video.
Yeah. What about it?
The ending.
Oh, the ending. Yeah. I just throw some shit in there just to see if anybody actually watches it to the end. And then if they do, they'll get a little funny little surprise sometimes. You know what I mean? And they'll leave a comment. So a lot of people comment.
I've got so many videos to catch up on because I've been away for I haven't been away for 2 weeks. I've just been off of YouTube for 2 weeks. So, but I'm back. I have come back now too, so I will have to catch up with all the lads.
Fuck catching up, mate. Just start again.
You're not going to catch up. Shit.
Fuck them.
You ain't got to catch up.
I've got my favourite ones that I do like to go and watch. I tell you what, I was watching Future Bleeps. When I watch Future Bleeps, it's like I can have music playing in the background because he's not going to talk anyway, so I can have music. And I listen to music. I was listening to some. I tell you what, I was listening to some rave music the other day while I was watching this video of his. And I'll tell you what, with the rave music, it actually looked well good. Like a bit of drum and bass in there. I tell you, I was loving it. I was like, yeah, it was like he was having a little rave, but it was my music. Like, I was like, I reckon you should put a bit of rave music in there or something.
Yeah. Some birds tweeting.
Bill, you got some good views for the amount of subs you have on your videos. It's good.
Yeah, well, we've just done a 400 subscriber giveaway, which oddly enough, Rusty won.
Yeah.
Fucking fix.
Oh yeah. No, when you get as many views as you have subs, that's a good thing, man. That's really good. You don't expect that to happen.
Running, we had 420 subscribers. As soon as the giveaway went over, it went down to 419.
It's 419 right now, yeah.
Yeah. So
that was probably fucking Rusty, the cheeky bastard.
So what?
You know, I won it now. Don't need to be subbed anymore. Fuck him off.
Yeah. I was just gonna unsub myself because the giveaway's over.
Yeah. I didn't win, so I'm out of there.
I've still got your thing here, Rusty, that I've got to send you, which I was meant to send you a little while back.
Do you know what it is? Somebody sent me one of them composite cleaning pencils, and I haven't got a fucking clue where it's come from.
Oh no, this is a block. This is a big block.
Fucking.
Oh yeah.
I want one of those.
I've won something before. I've got something in the post. I didn't know where I won it from. I've done that before.
Well, you'll know where this boat came from.
Yeah, don't come with a channel sticker.
I've got 2 blocks anyway. One's got to go Rusty, and when I meet up with you, Bob, you can have the other one. I don't know why you didn't take it at Detectable. When I had it at
What's that,
Detectable.
Phil?
Well, if you wouldn't fucking give it.
What was that, Phil?
Because those pencils are all right, but you know, when you're trying to hold the fucking coin on something, and
that's a sticker. That's a nice sticker.
Right.
Well, do you know what I do? I do use it, but I just throw everything in electrolysis after watching your video with the horseshoe. Remember that horseshoe? The electrolysis. I swear, when I watched
that was the heart one. That came out really well. That one.
Yeah. When I watched that, I was like, "How does he do that?" And then I looked it up, and I was like, "Right, get a charger out of the old phone charger, clip the ends off, cut the clips, bit of salt, nice little bucket, boom." Terry's got some of the coins fall apart if you don't leave them in there too long. I put this Roman coin in there, I went back to look at it, and it was just holding on to some little bit of metal. I thought, where the rest of that from? Fucking at the bottom of the pole, like it was all crumbled away. I was like, right, remember, no longer than 10 minutes.
You probably
Terry,
around
you think that's bad?
Yeah, I did. I swear I did.
Fucking this whole Roman coin attached itself to this big fucked off nail that you'd been using.
I swear to God, yeah. When it come out, the nail was all silver, like bright, where it cleaned the nail, but it was I had a fucking brand new fucking nail, but you know what I mean? Fucking the coin was disintegrated into bits. I was like, oh, fuck, shit. Remember to get that round the right way and not to have it on for no longer than about 10 minutes. The only thing is, it fucking stinks though, doesn't it, that stuff? When you
when you use salt, it's poisonous.
Hey?
It's proper fucking not breathe that shit in a well ventilated area. That's why I was watching windows open and everything, and next to the because it's like acid shit.
You see, when
I was watching somebody electrolysis and they putting a lighter next to the fumes.
You see, when I cooked that thing over there on the side, Rob said I've got to have loads of air in the room because that stuff that comes off, it's fucking poisonous. Remember that cooking where I cooked those things? And I cleaned the coin.
Too late now.
Yeah, he said, don't do that. He says,
I'm leaning
over it, Rob.
If you use something else, there is what is it? Baking soda, I think. If you use baking soda, then that ends poisonous. But if you use salt,
baking soda and salt and warm water when I do electrolysis.
No, I only use salt.
You can't use anything that's chrome plated, and you can't use anything that's galvanized. You can't use galvanized steel.
I use my
not galvanized.
I use my missus spoons and knives. What a fucking worth of treat, bro.
Northern style, hey, what's up?
It's the funniest thing is, if you use a teaspoon, yeah, after you cooked a few coins and cleaned them, you see that middle bit of the teaspoon, you got to pull it out, the fucking bottom bits come off.
Fucking doing a Yuri Geller, he's like, I can bend spoons. Look, watch it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Judy says to me, "Where the fuck are all my spoons gone?" I'm like, "Rah, there's fucking
Folks.
and forks. Okay, the forks are the best ones. 'Cause you can last a bit longer with it.
We're lucky on the knives.
Do you know what I mean? I will buy a new cutlery. I do buy them. The plastic handle one's no good. I've tried a spanner, and the spanners just take too long to get the shit moving. You know what I mean? You need something nice.
It's got to be proper steel or
stainless.
You know what I mean? Like a big chunk of steel, like the old Jesus nails, something like that. That fucking work a treat.
See, I'm going to clean my Jesus now. I've got two. I've not cleaned them yet. I need to straighten one out. That is fucking. I mean, that's bent. That's like it's fucking got an angle on it. I mean,
that's where it goes through the ankle bone, mate. When the old Jesus was being knocked up there, it fucking bent it in his ankle bone, isn't it?
Apparently, on one of mine now, it said tester. I don't know what that means. I think it was a tester now to see if I was going to bang it, and I think it hit the ground and it went. And he said, "No, you need a bit more steel in that, you fucking idiot." Like, you know what I mean?
Will it testify that one? He loves things with kinks in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tidy's here. Look, Tidy. Oh, Tidy. Look at that. That's a trophy. Look at that. Double spade jobber.
Good cook.
Boom.
I like that. So I like that. I want somebody to make me something like that. But last time, who was it? Someone got a signed trowel. I didn't get a signed trowel. So I sprayed mine black, so I got all upset. And fucking... yeah, Jason. I won that nice trowel for Jason, and I sprayed it black because no one would have signed it. Rob didn't sign it. He didn't sign it. What are you trying to catch?
I was doing a virtual high five. Sorry, it was stupid.
A virtual one. Oh, on the opposite side. Fucking. Really, it should be the other way round because I'm the opposite way round in here. So the camera's gone round. Well, what's he saying?
Yeah. Electronics, I was trying to explain to Detective Kev, the other night that you can't use mains AC current.
I literally just use the phone charger.
I'm going to try this, whatever it is, off the mains or something. Fucking hell.
Future Please, Tidy made that. Tidy Treasure Hunter made that.
I literally use a 5-volt charger. I do straight like an old phone 5-volt charger.
Yeah.
It's my missus says, should you be playing with water and electrics? I did explain to her it's only 5 volts because she keeps saying to me electric and water don't mix. And I said to her, the electric and water up there is okay because it's only the 5-volt charger. But I won't lie to you. I did use the kid's bike charger to do it, and that was too dangerous. I like that.
Oh yeah, the pull tab one. That's right.
That was my first trophy from Tidy. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Even this one's fucking solid. Fucking kill someone with it.
This thing weighs like freaking 50 kilos, man. This thing is
Rob, I've got to ask, what happened there, mate?
One solid mass of metal, dude.
You got fucking look at the size of yours, Rob. I do like that.
Then I've got.
Who made that?
Tidy.
What does he make them every year or something for someone?
This one for me and Kimmy. Right
super cool. And then, oh fuck me, this is the heaviest. Oh,
you could use these for digging tools. These are big enough to use.
Random #1 Hawk
that's nice.
award.
So you've got 3, Rob.
That's the Hawker award.
Yeah.
So any chance you can hand over that ring pull one? I like that ring pull one.
I don't think that's gonna happen, pal. Sorry.
You're one tight fucking you, ain't you?
Yeah, fucking right, mate. This is fucking quality.
Cool. I'll take it. He actually cut that out. That ring.
Yeah. I mean, it's all ground. And
he made one.
Right.
He made one for DLAC for Note to Macro, right? And he made this digging spade, and the digging tools, and the freaking thing was about 2 feet long, right? They had to carry it back to freaking Turkey with them on the plane. The thing must have weighed about 20 kilos, dude. It was massive.
He
I
made
don't know who carried that on the plane, but they must have struggled with that.
Thor's treasure. He made him a Thor's hammer, and it was a proper size, big fucking hammer. And it weren't no empty thing. I think it was literally solid fucking metal like that. It was like 40, 50 kilos he fucking weighed or something. Fucking awesome. It looked fucking awesome, but fucking hell.
I'll take it that was a no then, Rob. Yeah, that's a no for that ring pull one.
Well, he'll probably make. You know what? He'll probably make you one, man. Just ask him.
Yeah, I want one.
Fuck off! Don't make him one tidy. That's fucking mine, and that's the only one. Fuck him. He fucking like tried to get all the fucking cups and shit, like because fucking
Rob, you never guess what I went and done by accident the other day. Fucking, I dropped one of my mugs. I'm not going to say whose mug it was. I dropped one. The handle come off right, but listen to this. A
sifter's fucking handles come off like nobody's business. Fucking Scott had exactly the same, wasn't it?
I swear to God, I ain't even told Rob that, and I swear to God, that's exactly what it was. It come off the peg, bruv. The handle was still on the fucking nail. The fucking cut.
His fucking handles are stuck on with fucking like sellotape or something. They're the only one, mate.
I've never even used it. I've never even used that one. I've used most of the others, but I've never used it. I thought, what's that on the wall? And it was just this little white thing. What the fuck is that? I was like, nah, what cup's that then? I'm looking around, it was stiffness. I've glued it back on, yeah, with fucking heat glue, and it looks a bit sort of wonky, but it sits on the wall straight.
There you are, Tezza. Tidy sent you a message, Tezza.
There's
only one. There's only one. Sorry, buddy.
Wait, Tidy, come off, Tidy. It make me something. Tidy, you make me one, Tidy, and I'll look after you. I'm going to mention Tidy later.
Oh, look on the bottom.
Look
at the signature bit on the bottom. To my best detecting mate ever, Rob Random. Yeah, cheers, Tidy.
Look at his face, he's all messed up. Look, he's all screwed up about it too. Look at him. Oh, fucking man. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Aaron's got the other ring pull one, and that's the more modern ring pull, I think, as well. Yeah, I've got the original.
You know what I mean?
He's got the pull tab.
I thought I was in this group of people, and everyone's got a medal except for me. What the fuck's going down?
You're the second stage, man. You're second stage, right?
Second stage.
Yeah. You had a tester detectable.
He didn't say that detectable.
We haven't had a big chat about
he was like, "You're the number one. You're number one. You are, Terry." When I was in his tent, he was like, "You're number one. You are." Where's I thought I was your number one, Tidy. You know what I mean? You treat me mean.
Yeah, when you're like,
kick me out your tent.
When you're trying to get a blowjob off a newbie, you fucking tell him anything, mate. Fucking hell. Tidy's used all sorts of fucking tricks on me. Fucking, you know what I mean? It's when he says, like, well, who can make the best sheep noises then? Yeah, he fucking records it all on his phone. It's like a wank bank to him. It's like, listen to the Tesla goes, deeper. Ow! 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 Hey! Safe word. Where the fuck's safe word?
Wait. So Charlie talking about my car, yeah? I can't even lift up the fucking boot, man, because I broke one of the fucking hinges off the fucking boot. It ain't funny. I need to either get a new boot, because it ain't broke the fucking, you know the struts that open it and shut it? It ain't broke them. It's actually broke the fucking plate off of the fucking The actual boot itself, man, it's fucked.
Probably where the sausage rolls we put up in there fucking rotted it.
Oh, wait, that's out of order. We put that sausage roll in my sleeping bag.
I can swear on my life it was not me.
I swear down on my life as well. I got rid of my pillow. I couldn't sleep with that again after all the stuff I've heard. Whether it's true or not, I had nightmares. I went and put the pillow underneath bed one night, and I just looked and I thought, no, I'm not.
It was just toothpaste, mate. Honestly, it was just toothpaste.
I swear to God, I went to get the pillow the other week to lay on it, and I thought, I sniffed it. I was like, nah. Even though it's been washed, I was like, nah. I'm not having this, brother. It's no chance. I threw it in the bin. I threw it in the bin. I was like, nah, it's a brand new fucking pillow that you've wiped your shit on night, and it's been washed, but I see just thinking of laying on it and then thinking about what was on it and who done what.
Mate, it's the funniest thing. It's a shame no one videoed it, but you know when dogs crawled across the floor with their ass. We was all having a go in the tent. It's like, yay!
That's why I threw it away. I mean, I watched it and that, and I thought, nah, be all right. I thought, nah, they haven't done anything. And then my brain kept saying to me, they've done something. They've done something.
Mate, we could have said anything, and you'd have like, Oh, you got so paranoid that weekend of the next thing that was going to happen.
Yeah, no, I'm next time. I know I'm going to be. Brad throwing peanuts at me.
It wasn't just me. You had That's Brad as well there, and like I'm scared of That's Brad and his fucking hijinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just comes from anywhere. He does. The one that surprised me at Detective out of everyone was fucking Aaron. Aaron, if I had a camera recording when he come through the tent, you boys would have been like, rah. For a man his age, comes running in the tent and dives and don't even put his arms down. He bounces off the floor, skids up the back of your tent, folds up. While I'm rolling, Rob. Yeah. I've only had a cup of smoke, so I'm really relaxed, and he does that. I mean, literally.
I don't think he wasn't feeling any pain at that point, but he was probably feeling it the next morning.
Yeah.
The way he hit that floor, though, I mean, literally dived as if he was saving a goal. Come flying in, bang! I'm sat there, I couldn't even roll. I just looked at him. I was like,
me and Tidy come in just after that because you were still sat there on the fucking floor trying to roll. You was like, I've done 3 fucking lots of papers around this now. I'm fucking it still won't fucking stick. What the fuck? It was like a fucking newspaper in his hand, all fucking folded up. Fucking shit falling out the end of it. And he sat there cross-legged on the floor. Me and Tyler come in. Cameron is like, what the fuck is that? And he, fuck.
I got good. I kept going over to Rob. I see him sitting there. I went over. I went, it does favour. He's like, what's that? I went, you couldn't roll this for us. He looked at me and went, don't even try it all weekend. Don't even fucking try it. I'll tell you what, though, he did roll on mine, and I tell you, it's good because I don't usually roll them. I smoke another way, but
well, that fucking teach you then as well. You would put the fat end, the wrong end.
Yeah,
it's like I'm used to like rolling like this, left hand over the roach basically, and then boom, 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 rolly.
Basically, I was rolling it the other way round.
Tuck it in, squeeze hard roll.
Yeah, I can't. I still have trouble doing them now, man. I try. I buy roll cones now. I pack the cone out.
What, those pre-cone?
Yeah, the only thing is, those pre-cone ones, I've put so much in there the other day. I took a drag of it, and it blew my fucking chest off.
Well, they're the ones like they use in Amsterdam when you buy a single roller out there. They just pack them full of weed. No backy or fuck like that. It's just weed. It's like American. They.
I was watching them Canadians the other day going around giving joints out. This bloke was. He was like, you can give joints out like now you're allowed to smoke it. He goes up to the gaffer. He's like, yeah, you want a joint? He's like, no, mate, but make sure you don't operate your bike. He's on a push bike, mate. What the fuck's he going to do? Don't on a push bike. Be serious. But the police out there, even if you operate a push bike and you're smoking it, you're fucked.
What, in Amsterdam?
Yeah, no, in Canada. Canada.
No, Canada.
I
was riding around on a
dodgy.
fucking moped, fucked out of my head with a big fat split, cutting up buses and trams and shit. That was fun.
Oh, the coppers in Canada, dodgy as fuck.
Canadian Mounties. We call them Dudley Do-Rights, because there used to be an old cartoon of a Canadian Mountie on a horse. His name was Dudley Do-Right, so we call the Canadian police Dudley Do-Rights. Terry, I remember when you were putting up your tent with Mark, Diggett Mark, and I'm watching from the side. You guys just can't see. First time you're both putting a tent up together, so it was just hilarious listening to you guys, right? So you finally got the inner shell up, right? And you look in the bag, and there's a whole nother piece, right? And it was the outer shell. So there's the doorway on the main tent, right? And there's a doorway on the outer shell. And I remember you guys were each on each side of the outer shell, and you're walking it in a circle, hoping the doors lined up, and they eventually fucking lined up. And you're right there.
I swear to God, that out of shape pissed me off. I couldn't find we went round the same bit of tent 4 fucking times.
I know. We're going on like a carousel. Here comes Mark. Here comes Teza. Here comes Mark. Here comes
what made it worse when we started putting stuff in the tent, and he went, and Rob come round. Rob was like, "Here, have a try of this." He was like, "No." So I started loading things in the tent. I got out, asked Rob to roll something for me. We started walking around. Rob was like, "Here, quick, look at this." I looked up. There's Mark. There was no putting no fucking shit in no tent for Mark. He was looking I swear to God, he was looking in the window like this. This, that, he was like this. And all of a sudden he turned around and he went, "Hey!" No, I was like, fuck. I was just, that was it. And I swear to God, I lost him at the Detectable, right? And I only just see the video the other week. I lost him at the Detectable and I couldn't find him anywhere, right? And
I remember that. Yeah.
I walked back to the tent, he went in the tent. I walked back to there, and then in the end, I found him, right? And I said to him, "Where did you go?" He was like, "Oh, I was over there just getting a drink, right?" Anyway, I watched the video. He weren't getting a drink. Do you know where the fuck I was? He had the fucking munchies. He's in a video, yeah, standing there. I swear, the first night, the big fucking burger, chips, standing there, put in this video. I thought that's where you fucking was you? Down there.
But he already had a good couple of pieces, about 2 or 3 pieces of pizza, because I'd brought fucking Domino's pizza along, 2 large ones of those. I literally brought them the night before, stuck them in the fridge. But yeah, fucking stuck them in a tin, and it was like, "Hey, anyone want a piece of pizza?" A couple of people had it.
Is that what you had? I remember that pizza.
Yeah, and then it was after Mark had had a smoke. We're fucking right. I'll have some of that. Can I have another bit?
all you guys know, if you're rolling a fag, when you go up to that big camp, you roll about 10 fags, don't you? Or 20 fags. I said to Mark, you might want to roll some before you go up there. I said, because if you get your back out, I said, drunk people don't even know you are going to come up and ask for a rollie. I swear to God, someone come and ask for a rollie, his pouch disappeared. When someone brought it back, it was about half left. And there's this one fella that come over, we all know, I'm not going to say his name, he pissed out his head, he said, "Give us a rollie." So he's got a roll in his hand, and where it's dark, he's getting Mark's back out, putting it on the end of the Rizzler, and it just bent. And it just fell on the floor. Anyway, he's done it about 3 times. Mark noticed it. Mark was like, "Here, I'll give it to you. I'll roll it for you." The next day, brother, he hardly had any backing, the poor fella. I mean, literally. People he didn't know were coming up. What, brother? You got a rollie on you?
I guarantee that one that was dropping it was the same one. If you remember, fucking was stood there, and him and the other guy come up, and he's like, "Going to see." He said, "Yeah, that's Rob. That's Terry." And he's like, "Oh yeah, hello Rob," to you, and like, "Yeah, that's right, he's Rob," and like, "Yeah, I'm Terry," and it was just like, and matey boy stood there like, "No," and but his folks like, "Oh hello Rob, how you doing?" Like, "Yeah, I'm all right."
I walked around the Detectable with a bloke that I've spoken to on Messenger all the time, and I didn't even know who he was. He was like, "Ter, how you doing?" I was like, "Yeah, how you doing, mate?" Walked around Detectable, around the music bit with him, sat in that bit where all the A-stacks were, talking to him and that. It wasn't until I got home and he messaged me, went, "Next time at Detectable, I'll have to buy you a drink." I was like, yeah. And then I thought, well, what the fuck? So I went in his profile, looking at some pictures and that, and I see a picture, and I was like, rah, that's him. People come up to you saying, "Oh, how you doing?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I had that happen a lot, man. And I didn't know what to do. I kind of froze. I didn't know what to say. Like they knew me like I was part of the family. They were talking to me. You know what I mean? From watching the videos, and I'm being as friendly and as respectful as possible. I don't know their names yet. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to join in the whole family. Can we take a picture with you? I'm like, yeah, come on in. Bring your wife a little closer.
Future Bleeps was funniest because he had a top on that had his name on it, and it didn't make no difference to me because I couldn't fucking read. So Jason was like, "Yeah, it's Future Bleeps." I was like, "Oh, how you doing, fella?" You know, I've read his top 4 times. Once he pulled the ball down, because he's walking across like some sort of professional towards us. Like I was like, "Yeah, someone's going to sell us something here, lads. Like someone's going to try to sell you something." And then he come over, and then, of course, that's when I knew who Future Bleeps was. And I forgot who he fucking looks like already.
I got him.
No big loss.
Someone else. There's 2 people that were like completely, you know what I mean, invisible because of their combat clothing, and like fucking, I swear I got him mixed up with this other guy, and then that fucked me up. So anytime that I did see him, is it that one or that one? What the fuck? There's 2 of them. You know what I mean? Fucking fully kitted up and fucking, it's like you just see their face out there detecting them.
Yeah, well, you was all right with that, though, weren't you? Do you know what I mean? I've gone and told every fucker at Detectable that some motherfucker at the top of the fields found a fucking Roman fib. So everyone that was in the field, I told had a Roman fib had fucked off to this new field. Hashtag Rob Hunter Collinson told me on the radio. So everyone's gone up there. Then that night, someone went, yeah, how's that Roman fib, Rob? I didn't know what to say. It wasn't a Roman fib. It was a lump of old metal. I've got it, though.
It looked like a fucking brake shoe. It's about the size of a brake shoe. And when he did give it to you, I literally thought, by your face and the disappointment on your face when he fucking said, "There it is, Des," and you're like,
well, because I've told everyone.
Well, yeah, you just sort of like looked at it, and it all clued into your head. You know what I mean? It was sort of like info going on. I swear you was going to fucking smack him one. It was like, you can't. No. Oh, fuck. It proper fucking got you because you was like, no.
It was that hidden treasure come past the fucking tent, didn't he? That about 10:30 at night, and he went, "Yeah, I heard you found a Roman fib, Rob." I sort of just sat down and just lowered myself in the chair. I thought, no, I'm not having none of that. He got me good and proper.
Yeah, you didn't look at me, mate. You really didn't. You just dropped it on the floor, fucking walked off, just disgusted. It was fucking quality. I was disappointed. Scott found a Roman.
I saw Mark Betcher earlier, the guy that ran that whole Detectable. He's like, "Scott, I'm not getting any pictures of any good finds. If you see any good finds out there, let me know. Or if you see anything's going on, let me know." And I heard about the fibula approach coming out of the field, right? Like you were telling everybody else. So I actually messaged Mark Betcher that was running Detectable, and I told him, I said, my mate found a fibula brooch up in field 16 or whatever it was. And he never replied to me, but maybe that's why a lot of people were going over there. You know what I mean? Because he probably got on the horn, everybody.
That was the field that I had planned to go to from the start on my bike with Brad. Brad came along with me, and we fucking went all the way down to the entrance to get out on the road. And if you got on the road and went around, literally you could hop over and you was in the furthest field, like 16 field. Instead of walking over all this ploughed shit and that, fucking ride my bike up. I'll be in there in like a few minutes. Fucking launch the bike in the bush. Me and Brad fucking bang on. The 16 was the field to get to, and then the country fucking security guard said no.
Everyone had gone. Everyone had disappeared to go up to the entrance, and me and Mark and Pomsy were all standing there. All of a sudden, I see this bike come flying past us. Right, no one on it. Crash bang up the floor. He's fucking went fucking that security guard. I didn't know whether to laugh or not, brother. He was fuming.
I did see you sort of walked away, and then your face just like
So you had all your gear on you and everything. You're on your bike with your gear.
Fucking! I'd taken the simplex part of it all in the backpack, and fucking everything was paid. Everything was all packed away in the backpack that I brought, specially to do this shit. Like on the fucking, I'll show these cunts who the fucking daddy is. I'll be in like Bestfield. Fuck those Polish cunts getting in there first. Fuck them, Belgian bastards, French fuckwits. Fuck them. Foreign country, like gone, isn't it? So yeah, I had that all stuff, and then I had to fucking pedal back up the fucking hill.
His face when he come back, his big bag on his back, fucking his bike up the floor. I walked off with Mark. I was like, "Rah, brother, I don't think Bob's happy." Bob went, "I ain't fucking going anywhere now." I was like, "Go, Mum."
I was so good at that point. I ain't skinned up or nothing. I was like, right, keep straight ahead, Rob. Fucking, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You fucking get ahead, do. Yeah. By the time I got back, it was like, right, where's my fucking tin, man? Fuck this shit. Literally got up to the top, just launched the bike, fucking wherever the fuck that went. Opened up the tent, fucking, I'm skidding up. Like,
the bike crash landed where everyone was, where everyone sits. The bike just flew in there.
It did roll well on its own, actually. It was sort of like, is that going to fucking stop or just carry on down the fucking hill?
He jumped past us for no one on it. I was like, what the fuck? And I see it go bang, bang, bang up the fucking floor and that. And then I see you come around with a big bag on your back. You was like, fuck this shit. Wouldn't let me out. Fuck off. I'm not fucking. And I was like, run. Fuck this. We're going, bruv. Let's go.
Okay, and that set it all up, and then I just went up in the grass bit, which was the best bit of the whole detectable. Fucking most finds and the gold and all that shit found up there. And I found some decent stuff on the first day, and then the second day, I think we just got stoned, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Second day is always like I'm fucked from the first day, so it's like fuck that shit.
You know, when you go to an event like that, and all the cars are lined up and everybody's all got their camp set up, and you want to know who actually smokes weed, just look at the back of Rob's van where everybody's hanging out. You'll know who's fucking smoking weed.
Probably about 50% of most people
he's a stoner. He's a stoner.
Loaded detectable smoke. Fucking hell. The first year I went, it was all the French coming up to me. I was walking around the site at night, you know what I mean, thinking, I'm safe as houses, just sort of wandering around. And then all of a sudden I got fucking 30 French fuckers behind me, like, hey, you got that weed? They didn't want to bring it over on the coach. You want some fucking fucking hell.
They were smoking it inside the actual main bit, because I was going to go into the tent with Mark, into the Regton tent, and Marcus Nigel come up to us and he was talking to us and he went, "God, bloody hell," he said, "What's that?" He said, "I can smell that," and I swear to God there was about 3 people in front of us just smoking, as if they didn't care. Big bellows of smoke and that.
Well, this is the thing, because I'm fucking obviously, well known for it. I don't give a fuck. I'll smoke it anywhere or whatever. I'll take it if I get done. You know what I mean? Fucking been there. And it's a case of when anyone smells it, he's just suddenly here. Is that Rob Random? If I'm about anywhere, it's like, I've smelt you over there. And I'm like, hey, fucking.
We were at a rally, and one of our LPT members is the discriminator, Chris Dave, right? Well, he's a copper, right? So we were at a rally. He was off duty, and he was representing, doing his thing, Mr. Detector, how cool and casual he is. And the Polish dudes were smoking weed like 2 rows over, and out of a white van, it was like 20 of them all just smoking and drinking. You know how the Polish party and all that stuff. And I look at his face, and he goes, "You smell that? You smell that?" He goes, I got a good mind to go over there and bust him right now, but I'm not gonna. You ain't gonna do nothing. Don't talk a lot of bollocks.
Are you two going to a detectable this year?
I'm trying to hit the LP rally on July 24th, and I'm going to the Rodney Cook Memorial and the following weekend detectable.
What about you, Rusty? You and Bill, are you both going to?
Detecticon.
I was thinking about it, and then I heard there's some cunts out there smoking fucking weed.
Don't worry, we'll find some coke.
I'll be up Detecticon.
Yeah, a lot of people go to Detecticon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just me and Julie.
I'm trying to go to Detecticon, but I've got to try and work out which ones I've got to go to, because I've been invited to go to a Garrett one.
Say it again in a minute, Bill. Ted just don't know when.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. Carry on, Bill.
No, I was saying it's just me and Julie that go out detecting. I mean, like I say, I can understand detectable stuff like that. It's not about detecting; it's about the crack and the social side of things. But Julie would want to be out there doing it seriously, if you know what I mean. And
there is some serious.
Everyone does detect hard there. So. I mean, when spring detectable happened and the hordes come up with the golds and silvers, right? I mean, they were digging that the whole. You know what I mean? People were not coming. Even myself, I wasn't coming back until 5:30. When literally that's the horn goes off, you're not allowed to detect anymore. Yeah. People were hardcore at it, and I mean, it took me a week to get over fucking the amount of walking and shit. And even then,
every time I get back, same here.
I got lifts back. I made sure I was on the furthest fucking part away, and the security were trying to get everyone off the fields, and they had the buggies. So it was sort of like, oh mate, I'm disabled, and it's going to take me about fucking 2 hours. Jump on the buggy, fucking drive me all the way back to the main thing.
And he got a really good video of it. You got to see the video that he made of it going back to the camp through the forest. It's really good. You got to check out Rob's video. It's really good.
Was that the same? Was that the same detectable you tripped over a peg?
I think it was spring detectable. 2019. Was it the main one?
It was the one with the mermaid. I'm pretty sure it's mermaid one. I'm pretty.
Well, you got to ride back from the spring detectable one too, through the forest over the mountaintop. Didn't you? Yeah, you did it twice.
I've had a few free trips on them where it's like, hey, all right, I'm going to be
disabled. Can you help me? Can you help me? My leg.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to as many as I can this year. I'm going to the ones I've got at the moment. I'm going to a Garrett one, which is in the Isle of Man, the Isle of Sheppey. Why do I keep saying the Isle of Man? It's in the Isle of Sheppey. There's a Garrett one going on there, which I've been invited to. I'm going to the Jonah Allen one, which is down here in Kent. I believe Scotty Owens is going to that as well. And I'm hoping maybe some of the Detectable as well. But I've been invited to the RMC rally
now. So many happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't hit the RMC rally. I can't do that. I've been invited to go, but it's, as I said,
that's why the LP one's not too bad, because it's at the end of July, so you've got the whole of August virtually until all the big ones are they seem to be all around the beginning of September, next week in September, the week before, and at the end of August, I think, is the Detecticon, isn't it?
End of July.
Terry, if you were higher up on the Garrett ladder, you would have got a sponsored trip to Germany this week.
No Germany for me, mate. You'll be joking, ain't you? I ain't leaving this country. I couldn't care if someone offered me £2,000.
Look at him on the way back in and like, you definitely ain't fucking British, mate. Fucking hell.
They'd look at me and go, check out this old tramp. Like, you know what I mean? Coming round with his old.
To be fair, down that way, you would open your mouth and they'd be like, oh, no, fuck it, let him in, geezer, innit?
What did you just fucking say?
Just think, Tezza. They had God sponsored by Garrett to go to Germany, you would have been detected with Digger Dawn.
I wouldn't have even gone Germany though. I would have told them straight. No, I don't go no further than 200 miles from my gaff. And I travel west. Yeah, 200 miles west. Any fucking thing. I don't travel anywhere else. I don't fly, and I definitely ain't fucking getting on a boat, right? I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of this shit. People say, oh, planes are safe, planes are safe. I'll be the cunt that's on the plane that crashes, you see, or the boat that sinks. I will be that one. And there's people are saying, oh, Tell did say he shouldn't have gone there, so I'm not getting on there. God give you legs to walk. Yeah, not to fucking fly, mate.
You'll be all right if we went to Isle of Wight, mate. Isle of Wight isn't far, is it? It's only a little boat trip. You'll be fine.
See, going on a boat, if you've got your mates with you and you're going to the Isle of Wight, it's all right, because you're still in the UK, you know what I mean? So if anything happens, they can fly your fucking ass back. Yeah,
they just found that dinosaur bone there, haven't they? From a fucking two-legged, fucking crocodile-headed, two-legged, 10 fucking metre fucking dinosaur bone.
Aye. Terry just think you could have been detecting with Digger Dawn. You had gone to Germany.
Is he talking to me up there, Rusty?
I am.
on a serious. Oh, let's get on a serious note. Anyway, yeah, there's no chance, right? Even if they said to me, come over to. They have to come over. See, I'm a UK man. You see, I'm UK citizen. I haven't got a passport. The reason why I haven't got a passport is because I'm never going to fly.
You're a fucking legal immigrant.
No, it's just I ain't like what he's trying to say. Just take the tin foil and save it. Tied in his tin foil. I tagged you. Did you see that alien thing in that fucking tunnel the other day? I tagged you and tied in it. That bloody alien. See, I told you.
What alien?
I tagged you in that alien thing inside the tunnel.
Oh, I flicked through it. I didn't see any alien. I only just see tunnel.
You flicked through it. There was a fucking alien at the end of the tunnel.
Nah.
Alien?
There was something at the end of the tunnel. It was found the other day. Here, the other day, about 3 days ago, I'm going to throw some bit of news now, yeah, a bit of history, but might as well do it while you're live. The other day in Egypt, 3 days ago, they had found a tomb, right? Anyway, they put these camera things that you've got on a tube, where they shoved this camera down there, right? And they found all these fucking like statues, like cat things, those cats. They had all these, and they're like made out of gold. And literally, they started to take out the tomb. I don't think they should be taking that kind of shit out. But when I watched it, it's fucking amazing. You want to see some of the stuff they found, and they reckon this tomb must have belonged to someone really high up because it's full of stuff. And it's full. They never thought no one was going to be underneath.
The only other tomb they found that was not disturbed was old Tutankhamun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tutankhamun is the only other tomb they've ever found that hasn't been fucking raided already. You know what I mean?
See, this one was never raided because it was underneath another tomb.
I know which one you're talking. Yeah. I've seen it as well.
They didn't think it was ever going to be anything up there.
There's a UFO in the sky. We gotta go.
He better bloody film it this time. He filmed one at Detectival when you was there, Terry. Fucking you see alien over on the above the hill that was the other side of the valley. I
would see it, but then I was trying to light my fag with this bloody light. Remember that light? Anyway, Future Bleeps come up and he had this pen, right? Big bright light, pointed in the sky like
laser pen.
Yeah, and he said to me, "This thing's fucking not enough. It'll light up your fag, brother." So I got this light, and I'm standing there looking like a real dickhead trying to light my fag with a light.
I've got that on video. You see his fucking lungs. He's just like.
I was sucking it. I end up sucking the fag so much, I end up having half the vacuum in my mouth through the fucking filter.
That man can suck a fucking golf ball through a fucking nose pipe. He's amazing.
I saw the alien. I did see it when I was there. It was at a distance when we was all recording it. I should have recorded more, but my battery kept running out of my phone.
Well, I know Scott recorded it, but he's lost the fucking footage. So that's like his FBI contacts or something. Fucking nicked it. If he's videoing it now, they'll be in there tonight. Fucking delete. Fucking, you know what I mean?
Why do they do that when those people stick stuff like that with aliens? Sometimes fucking people, they get deleted and you get booted off Facebook. I put a comment on the other day and got in trouble. Put a comment up, yeah. And then I had to explain to them I'm dyslexic. I couldn't spell. They said, "Well, you're spelling fucking cunt, right? So surely you know what you're saying." Oh shit, yeah, fucking, yeah. You know what I mean? Accidents happen. Why did they only get them 2 words? Why didn't they get everything else? But no, that's right. As soon as they messaged me back with them 2 words, I thought, yeah, that was in there. And basically just give me a warning, don't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to be very
yeah, any
descriptive
word.
in another way.
Yeah, you make sure you put words in right, because if you don't, you're fucked.
All right. It's too many snowflakes running it.
Facebook ban just for writing shit. You know what I mean? You can't. Some things you just can't write in there. I don't use Facebook. I use it for groups mainly now. That's it, just for going into groups. Because every time I look on Facebook, yeah, I've got my sister on there, yeah, and she's going on about her life. The fuck do I want to know about her life for? Every day. Oh, I'm down the town. I'm out doing this. I'm doing that. I just joined into the gym. Who fucking cares? Fucking no one wants to know. Ping, ping, ping. So I fucking don't bother with it. Seriously, it's bad shit.
I do miss in my early days of Facebook as such. So when I was in one car group, and it was called Splitter Scuffers, and it had like fucking nearly 300k people on there, and they were all fucking like dumbass car fucking heads. You know what I mean? Petrol heads like myself, sort of thing. And Facebook used to have a lot on it. I don't know if you remember these fucking ones where women would sell you a fucking oyster shell, and they'd open it up and there'd be a pearl in there. And it was like fucking, and they'd have like fuck off bags of them. They get sent to them, and everyone's got a pearl in, which has been previously put in and then closed up or whatever. You know what I mean? They were bullshit. And we used to go on there, and someone would put a link up in the group, and you'd go on there, and you'd have fucking 300 to 400 of us all demanding, like going on and saying, oh, yeah, and taking the piss in the most subtle ways and stuff. You know, oh, your clam's very juicy. You know, just everything was fucking going on. Some were nastier than others. Some were funny as fuck. And people would just harass them until they put on Darude Sandstorm, the record Darude Sandstorm, which at the time was like a big sort of like techno tune or whatever. If you put it on, you'll recognise it straight away. It was played for a fucking ages, but unless they got Darude Sandstorm or looked it up or put it on another YouTube and played it, they got a big. As soon as they did, they got fucking like 200-300 likes and yes, and on really nice chat. It was just so fucked up, the amount of abuse. It's fucking brilliant. And then bang, straight onto another one. And then all of a sudden, we've done another one. So you literally, if you put a link up and it was like a new live or whatever, you basically went on and there was some bloke on there, he was about 19, and he was showing off his 2 new Glocks that he got. And that was the other thing. You know, back when you'd say mate, it was M8 was one of the sort of smaller vectors. Well, someone in the group fucked up at one point, right, and put M9, right, and it just became, that was it. M9 was like the code word. If you knew someone from there, no one put M9, you know what I mean? But everyone from this group would put M9. So whenever you was on a live, you say, hello, M9 or M9, you know what I mean? You knew other people were on there, so you could start giving them shit, basically. And they'd all join in. So this kid, he was showing us, and we're going M9. He's like, no, these are M10s. I'm sure they're. And I have to check and all this. And we're like, I'm not. Then get him to play Darude Sandstorm, and then get him to try and fire off one of his fucking rounds. You know what I mean? He's like, with his 2 brand new guns that he'd sort of got for his birthday, or fucked up streams. Really, really messed up. It went, and it, like I say, 200 to 300 people would be hitting it at the same time. To have that amount of people go to a live now on YouTube, and just everyone knows the crack. You get him to say M9, and you get in fucking what's M9? What the fuck's M9? And play Darude Sandstorm, and that was where as well the famous sifter shoe on your head. That was the other thing. If they didn't play Darude Sandstorm, then they had to put a shoe on their head. So everyone's going, shoe on the head, shoe on the head, shoe on the head. And that's why I started that in Sifter's stream way back and got him to put a shoe on his head. It used to happen so much. It was just you can imagine M9, fucking people's thing. And they're like, they've literally got just their family on there or something. You'd find a live and you used to be able to just jump in. It was like being in CB world where you'd be listening on someone's conversation. You know what I mean? Maybe then, and suddenly 200 people jump into the live and they think, "Oh, I'm fucking famous!" Oh, there was a drag artist literally backstage before she was going to go on stage in America, all fucking dragged up and that, and like, boom, onto her stream. And all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, great," and then took us out and like to the audience and shit like that on her fucking phone. Absolutely mental stuff. Fucking hilarious.
That's what I mean. Now it's weird, isn't it? Now when you look through YouTube, I watch a lot of. I try and get to watch as many as I can, but you've got some fucking crazy fucking ones out there now. You go and watch it, and this bloke's got his DJ. He had his DJ decks out playing some music.
Suat.
No, I'm Suat. I like Suat. Suat's good, but this other geezer, I think he's some sort of DJ, and he's in his room. And he's mixing up these 60s music, and it was shit.
Even Jason.
I wasted 15 minutes because I kept typing in, play this tune, and in the end he went, "Oh, I can't mix that tune into anything." I thought, what the fuck? It's supposed to be a DJ. I left that group, I left that one, and then I went and watched someone else, and they was doing some DJs, because I like listening to a bit of music, and he had something like 1,000 people on Facebook listening. I think you tagged me in him, Rob. That bloke from London, he's fucking well good.
Yeah,
he's good.
There's a few that do stream well on there. I do follow a couple, and it'll come up that it's a live stream or whatever. Mainly drum and bass ones.
Yeah,
and I'll go in there and I'll just take the piss out of them, saying, "That's right, you press the fucking sync button, cunt. Fucking where's your 1210s and your vinyl? You call yourself a DJ? Load of bollocks."
It's all loop now, isn't it? It's all loop shit now. I go in there and they're all looping stuff. Everyone's got their loop box out and they're all fucking over looping. Like he's like, "Yeah, listen to this. He goes, I can make 7 sounds right with my voice, right?" So he's making this tune like, for instance, and then he's recorded that and it's playing. Now he goes, now then he's added that in. So how the fuck is he playing 7 different tunes with his mouth if he's fucking recording each single one? Fucking, I had to type something in there and they took me out. I
met a bloke who he had early days. He had a viral vid up. He was one of the London beatboxers, and he went to I went to a BPM show up in Birmingham, which is all DJ stuff and fucking all the companies that make all the samplers and shit like that up there, and met him up there because he was doing a little set and that, and like chatted to him online. He was fucking good at proper beatboxing. He got quite big. He's done well, but yeah, a lot of his shit was sort of like Europe and that. Much better.
I must admit, I do follow Moonshine. He's fucking good. He is. He's good. He's more of a beatboxer, but he plays a lot of tunes as well while he's beatboxing.
I'm just thinking if that's the same bloke. Because I'm sure he was called like Moon Shadow or something like that.
Yeah, Moonshine.
Sure it was Moonshine.
Yeah, fucking legend he is. I follow him everywhere. Every time he plays, I'm there. Number one fan of the Moonshine fan.
I'm trying to think. Yes, Rob got your shirt on. Fucking, he sent it to me, mate. Okay, there.
He swapped shirts for tonight.
Hello, Jace.
It's in honour of him. To be fair, Jace, a couple of lives way back now, probably 6 months ago or something, but a couple of lives that I come on yours, and I forgot to say it, and I was wearing the fucking hoodie, your hoodie, and like literally, you know what I mean? Anytime you couldn't see the logo because it was about where. I have worn yours a couple of times, and then it literally stream stopped, and I'm sort of got up, and it's like, oh, no wonder I'm fucking out. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, shit.
Well, I would never keep anything fucking. I've got a couple of hoodies. I've got my Garrett hoodie, my Regton one, and overall, you want to see the state of them. Julie has to fucking use all this hand sanitizer. She uses hand sanitizer that gets everything out, so she scrubs it in, and I'll tell you what.
Worship.
Yeah. She looks after my stuff, but I come back and it's fucking like.
What about your Brad jacket?
I'm wiping a coin on my brand new jacket. I'm like, pooh. I'm like, fuck. After I've done it, I'll go, shit. I'm fucked now. So what I do is I roll it up.
My motto is use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand sanitizer on every stain. Gets rid of it. And my hoodies are clean.
It's alcohol, isn't it? Dissolves most sort of things. Alcohol, anything that's sort of pepper based.
Jason said hello in chat.
Mark pen, it brings it all out.
Oh, happy birthday as well, Jace. You old git.
Birthday!
Happy
He's only got a little bit of his birthday left. Fucking 23 minutes.
Yeah, he's 23 minutes left to 50.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I'm on the phone.
23 minutes left to 50 before he's 50 and a day old. Like. I swear to God, I'm 43 this year. And I went to go out the other day and my bones made funny noises I've never heard before.
I can hardly fucking walk at the moment. I literally put this pond thing in and like got these stones and shit and fucking carried them. And it was like I used to carry a couple of those sort of like, I don't know what, probably 25 kilos or whatever, like bags of sand or cement. You know what I mean? 2 at a time was all right, and you know, up steps, whatever. I'm fucking holding one bag of like this fucking slate shit. And I'm like, I'm sort of like having a lean against the wall and sort of like, fucking hell, man, my legs won't fucking take me up the steps. Shit, the fuck.
I'm the same, like, this is this.
My little chicken legs now, man, they're dead.
I mean, I can pick things up, but my left arm, I'm not too good. So when I go shopping, I try and help really get the shopping at the car. Like, so I'll get the bag, I'll swing the bag, and I'll think to myself, I used to be able to carry 7 bags of shopping. Now, I carry 1 bag for life shopping, bro. Fucking hell. That's no bag for life. That's me dead once I get that bag for life. You know? You know what I mean? It doesn't have no warning on it saying do not overfill, because Julie overfills it, like with everything, so you're struggling with all this shit in the bag, 2-handed and all. Have you noticed, at first it gets heavy and you're like, fuck, and then you put it on your arm, and then it ends up underneath your fucking bent bit of your wrist there, like on your arm, where you're trying to carry these fucking bags like that. Fucking digs in your fingers. They don't make bags that don't dig in your fingers. Someone make a bag that don't dig in your fingers. And literally, the Lidl's bags are shit. You fill it up halfway, you got to lift up the fucking handle and it comes off. What the fuck? He went, oh, we'll give you another one. He did it. I said to him, don't worry about it, mate. I'll just shove the bag in now. I'm going to pick it up like this. And fucking, we'd have been there all day swapping bags over. Julie's going, no, we want ones with handles. No, we don't. Because we use them for fucking bins. She pays 10p.
I'd pay for that bag. I want my bag.
You pay 10p.
My bin is full of fucking Sainsbury's and Tesco bags. Bags for life. Fucking the bin bags for life.
Bag that she uses, and then she used that day to throw rubbish in.
Yeah, that's all right with that. Shut your fucking whinging up.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's 10p fucking wasted in my eyes. Every time we go out, you want to hear me. I say to her, why are you buying that? Don't you fucking start. So I fucking lump you. Because every time we go out, I say to her, why do you need that? Why are you buying this? She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, look, I'm trying. I try and look after money, you know what I mean?
Go shopping, but you
Rob. Yeah. Does he take a breath, by the way? Does he stop for a breath?
I don't.
Exactly.
Fucking love my Julie. She's
fuck.
This is why Tessa's good on lives, otherwise, you know what I mean? Look, fucking feels like, you know, nearly falling asleep there going,
What do you mean? Julie, you've got to be... yeah, you can tell who wears the trad in this house. She slaps me down. I don't say no.
Don't say it.
That's the fucking secret to a fucking marriage. This is why I'm single. Fucked up. I fucking talked back, didn't I, once? What a silly cunt I was.
20 years. 20 years we've been together. 20 fucking... Well, it is. I say it's 20. She says, right? She says to me, what would you do without me? Yeah. Well, I told her there'd be a few things I wouldn't be able to do. Remember the kids' birthdays, because I'm fucking shit, right? That's one thing. Right? I know her birthday.
Names.
I know her birthday. Trust me, I know her birthday. Oh, I know her birthday. Don't you worry about that. I won't forget that. I know when she was born and everything. Not the time, but I know. Do you know what I mean? But the kids, when I take them to say they've hurt themselves, like my boys was playing rugby and his finger was all fucked up, right? Took him over there and they went, oh, what's his name? Said Alfie Reid. They were like, when was he born? I was like, yeah, Alf, when was you born, son? He's looking at me thinking, you big cunt. Anyway, they said to me, oh, who are you, the coach? I said, no, I'm his dad. And he said, fucking... I said to him, I don't know kids' birthdays. You know what I mean? She's there because she'll say to me, his birthday next week. It's like,
I'll give you a favour tonight.
yeah, we got a party next Sunday, right?
You could say yes.
Right. Ease up. Man. You boys are going to see me get beat up soon. Getting beaten up live on Rusty's show. Fucking hell.
I know.
Hold on, Tezza. Hold on. Fucking... Right, Tezza.
If anybody from fucking Sky ever catches one of these lives with Tezza in it, they are literally going to fucking email him saying, we want to do a fly on the wall documentary of like your typical geezer in the fucking Essex way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? More real than fucking... What are those fucking ones that from Essex? Let's go the fucking real Essex and fucking bang it on the wall. Fucking. And as Julie comes in with 4 fucking cans of Red Stripe, you know it's going to be a good night in the Tezza household. Fucking Terry's on a promise. Oh, fuck. Julie's forgot Tezza's fucking energy drinks this week. Let's see him go off with his fucking tits.
If I moan at her, yeah, I know I better not because I know I can't moan at her so much. And when she said to me, "You're starting to piss me off now," I say to her, "I'm only joking." You know what I mean? Having a laugh, love. What's up with you? Don't get too moody.
Go to the point.
Yeah, go to the right. Yeah, see what I mean? You ain't seen that. Mate, literally, once I get off this live, boys, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I'm dead. Well, she calls it sexual abuse. I call it abuse. That's what I fucking do.
This is the real reason he's been off fucking YouTube for a couple of weeks. He's been fucking in hospital, hasn't he? Fucking hell. A couple of weeks ago, I can't remember what he said, but Julie was there and fucking hell, she weren't happy.
She's never happy. She's never happy. No, you are happy. I always say to her every morning, I say, "What's up with you?" She's like, "Don't even fucking start." The best one is this. She said to me, right?
If you don't know, then I'm not telling you.
Yeah, well, this is the best one. Every man knows it's the truth, right? The woman loves you to say, I'll say to her, "I love you." She's like, she always says to me, what would you say? Well, I'm glad you do. You should, right? And then I say to her, "Do you love me?" She says, "Why you got to keep going on?" So I've got to laugh. You know what I mean? I have to beg for it.
That's called
I don't get told. I'm like, please. I'll tell her, please tell me you love me.
Power struggles in the Tezza household. She's got you by the fucking balls, mate, and she ain't never fucking letting go. She's fucking giving them a good squeeze every now and again. She's just like, let's make sure these fuckers work, shall we? You're like, hey, okay, yeah, we're doing right, blue kitchen.
In this house, it's Julie, the 4 kids, dog, then me. Because what I do is I sit there and she fucking hits me in the corner. Get down there, you fucking sit down. And then that's me down in the corner. I'm all shivering like.
So what you say?
And then, yeah, so I've got to be careful what I say. You know what I mean? I don't want to wind up with you.
Damn.
Jason saying, looks like you've caught the sun, Bill. I suppose sunset way. I bet you've had really nice fucking
lots of sun.
Yeah.
If you watch me detecting a field, I go really slowly under the shade of trees and stuff like that. Get out into the open field, quick as fuck to get to the other tree. Bloody shady tree, the other side of the field. Fucking lightning. Yeah.
You look for the biggest tree in the corner of a field.
Red spreads.
This is the first time I've actually been proper bald, yeah. I always wear a hat. Does it fucking hurt when you burn the top of your fucking head?
It does look fucking red. Bend down again. Fucking hell, yeah, that's fucking Terry's looks like the fucking moon, and yours looks like fucking Mars. Terry's just got even the potholes of the moon. You can see the little landing craft on the.
What the? Look,
He's got a bit. Little bit bump fluff there at the front now. He's got.
Still his little.
Look, have you seen them things? Then people have their hair cut like that, and then they have this thing glued on, and it's glued.
That's bulk-up.
It's glued. I swear, it's glued on, and you have it on there for like 3 or 4 months, and then you go back, and then they peel it off, clean it, cut all your hair underneath, and then put it back on.
2p.
Yeah, but they actually glue it on there now. I was thinking about spending a couple of quid getting a. Why are you taking the piss out of me? Don't keep laughing, Rob, you cunt.
Rob, it's easier to just buy a shag pile carpet.
Mate, there's no fucking way in the fucking world could you possibly, being who you are, on your estate, walking down the fucking road with a fucking head of hair all of a sudden, and like every cunt on that estate would be like, hey, what the fuck? And you would be like, this maybe wasn't a good idea. Shit. You know, mate.
I'm going to have ones with perm so it comes under my hat.
Oh, I can't have a fucking, like, not a lot of hair and shit and that, you know what I mean? It's fucking nutty people all the time, isn't it?
Aaron kept going on about it, and then when he come on that live that night, I thought, nah. And I thought I'd do it, but now it does need another shave, because usually I have it, like, bald, not big bald, like Rusty. Rusty has his, like, you got none at all, have you, Rusty? Oh, you have got a bit.
Have I? It's grey, man. It's all gone grey.
I mean, in that dark, you look bald.
No. Patchy. He looks like.
Well, he has got fucking hair.
Aye, it's all grey.
I'm putting my hat back on. Even Bill's got more fucking hair than I have.
I just get Wallace. There's number 1 on the machine, and
I've tried that. Fucking ripping the hair out my chest. Julie hates my fucking chest there. She won't shave that.
Yeah. Try ripping them off your ass.
I was got a bald chicken for 3 days, scratching like I had fucking rabies or something. It's still bald. It's still bald, mate. I done it about fucking 6 weeks ago. It hasn't come back. It's just little stubble black bits. It's fucking itching like a bitch. I took it off down the thing front earlier because I was going to get hot, and then I see people looking at me fucking ugly body. I thought, put that back on. It was Julie that said it, put that top back on, people about. I was like, no, fucking state of you, she says.
This is obscene. Put it away.
Yeah, she does. She says, if you're getting your top off, you go 3 bays up.
Yeah.
You fucking swim up there somewhere. Come walking back and power wrap round you.
Fuck off, Dave. Fucking ninja.
Scotland.
My little.
What the fuck? Little bald monkey. Tezza, my rucksack has more hair and just it's. Don't you reckon his nut has got more hair?
I love the way he says he had it trimmed, which implies that he had someone trimming it for him, which I can understand because I've caught my fucking nuts before with the old fucking fuck that cut.
How the fuck do you manage to do that, Rob? You're fucking 50, mate. You can actually pick your nuts up and look at them this high up.
That's the trick, is stretch them as long as you get into
Julie says to me, look at you. Yeah, I walk in, like, as you do, you're going to get ready for a bit of action. I'm a bit naked. She looks at me, she goes, fucking can. She's like, camel sacks, they're racking on the carpet, they are. I'm fucking. I meant to look at package, not what's swinging, love.
Take them off, they're fucking heated up with a friction fucking thing.
She says to me, before you come in, can you put them in the fridge for a minute? Because they shrivel a little bit, right? As soon as they warm up, after they've been out the freezer for a couple of seconds, you can hear them bang, drag, whack, slap. They get caught in the
when you take your slippers off, go and walk away from it, and each one goes in a slipper and goes up.
I have to be careful because we've got laminate floor and it's the summertime and the dog's molting, so fucking you got to be. I don't want to come running out the kitchen with no trousers on, drag up all what's on the floor like.
Dog hair.
Yeah, you don't need
It's just
that.
helping in the household with the chores, isn't it?
It's like a little broom on the end, isn't it? Like fucking sweeping. I must admit, that's dangerous. She says to me, she says, you're like fucking Jungle Jim, you are. I said to her, what do you mean? She says, fucking bushwhacker, look at her. You know what I mean? She says, you're more hairy than fucking, she says, you need to trim yourself up, you tramp. I'm like, what the fucking hell? She says, I can't see no parcel through them hairs. You need to sort your life out.
I can see into your brain right now, Tezza, and I can see multiple times where you've seen your lovely Julie go.
She's even laughing at that.
And it sort of puts you off because you just want to laugh. And fucking, you just sort of like, you sort of apologise, but it's like.
No, she calls that. She says she calls that a furball. She's a fucking.
Oh, fuck it. It's gone down. I've swallowed it.
Yeah, she hates it. She's like, oh, you need to sort that out down there. She said, you fucking tramp. So I'm not a tramp. She said, you look like you're homeless down there. Fucking, you know what I mean? 7 years of fucking something gone wrong. So I'll say to her, yeah, I'll clean it up. And then for 7 days, I'm itching like a cunt. Walking around, people are like, look at that tramp. He's got crabs or something. Look at the state of his tramp. So he was like, you're walking around, but you can't do nothing. And the worst thing is, you don't want to itch. So you try and do this funny old leg movement, like as if you're not stuck your leg. Like, you know what I mean? And everyone's looking at you, I don't know what you're doing. Because she says to me, oh, what's up, your nuts stuck your leg? I'm like, how do you know? She's like, well, you can tell, look the way you're walking. Walking around the middle, trying to get your nuts and sticking to something. She's like, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing.
Hold up, put that on.
Bloody hell. I'm just shocked at how quick he got them up. But he knew where to look. Where the fuck?
This ain't mine, but this is what
Send me the link.
Papers for.
A friend asked. You call them hanging? Fucking hell.
No, they're not hanging. The ones that I got on my shoulder, just at the back here, sellotape me back. They're the fuckers that keep hanging. I have to roll mine up and sellotape them to the back of my arse.
Well,
that's what you use cigarette papers for.
I unravelled my 30-metre fucking like electrical lead just so that I could have the actual fucking coil to fucking pick my cunt up. You fucking look at that on your bow and it's like, there we go. They ain't swinging no more.
No, fucking, she's got some funny names for me. She has, trust me.
And I'll say, well, go find some other tips.
Yeah, she always says that. I always say to her, why are you moaning? She's going to find someone else who won't moan then. She doesn't say, oh, look, I'll stop moaning. I'm a convenience to her. That's what I am, a convenience. I'm here. Look, she gets me away. She's like, come on, let's go. Now. And okay, I'm going. I'll say to her, let's go shopping. And she'll say, oh, we'll do that in 15 minutes, right? We go in 15 minutes. Now, I'll be sitting here ready to have a smoke. And she'll go, let's go shopping, yeah? And I'll say, yeah, we're going in a minute. She says, no, we're going now. We're fucking going now. We're going now. You said you wanted to go. We're fucking going. All right, we're fucking going. So now I've missed out, but yeah, she rules it.
I rule the roost.
You sure do rule the roost. I'm not saying a word.
She must do something right.
She does do something right. She got me, you know what I mean? She's lucky.
Yeah.
What? She laughed at that. So I think that's fucking good. That's Rob's coming down next few weeks, so.
Oh,
yeah, she better fucking cook some decent fucking food, otherwise I won't be impressed.
Yeah, she fry up bacon sandwich.
Yeah, got a good bit of scram.
When she does, I say to her, yeah, don't do too much.
What's a scram?
Scram down in Kent is fucking like food.
Fry a good bit of food.
Just food, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, just food. My mate said to me earlier, he said, what are you drinking? I said, fucking council pop. He said, what the fuck's that? I said, water. What the fuck do you think it is? What do the council don't give you fucking alcohol for free, do they? It's fucking water, mate. What the fuck? So I started to drink more water than energy drinks because I got really ill with them energy drinks. Won't lie to you.
They ain't good. They ain't good for you. They fucking
No.
kill people. They fuck up people's kidneys and shit.
But I don't know about my kidneys, but I think it fucked up me fucking. I suffer with bad heartburn, and I swear to God, I breathed in, like stomach acids, and it's so dangerous. But some of it got into my lung, and it was burning every day. So now, big bottle of Gavi from the doctor, £10, right? And because I've got an illness, I'll get it for free. I said, she said, but you can buy it. I said, but why buy it when you can give it to me? She said, but these tablets should work. Do they? Fuck. Do they? She said, why are you still taking them then? I said, because you said they will work. You said they wouldn't work straight away, right? She said they'll work a couple of weeks down the line. She said, but it's been 2 fucking months. I said, well, yeah, it's fucking. I'm not good with dates.
Yeah, mate. Fucking, I love the amount of fucking pills I have to take.
I was more doing how you one anyway, Rob. It was detectable. I had a smoke and I was fucking dying for a cold drink, and there he was in his man van.
Yeah, but you won't get that next fucking time, mate. It'll be fucking Diet Coke or whatever, because I'm fucking diabetic now, isn't it? Because of Coke, because I fucking drunk so much Coke.
Look, yeah, but you don't have to be diet. You throw a few in for your mates, didn't you? Full fat fucking Coke in them.
I've got a fucking probably about 12 cans that I've had for since I found out, and I thought, well, I won't fucking, I'll drink just fucking diet shit or fucking low in sugar shit. And so, yeah, I still have got a few cans actually. So, yeah.
You almost feels like Tezza. I tried that new thing the other day, downloaded this app, right? And you fucking, you're typing it and it fucking adjusts your spelling. It made it even fucking worse, so I deleted it. It was fucking shit.
Couldn't handle your text, is right.
It made it even more dyslexic than dyslexic started off at. I thought someone fucked me off. It had 4 million downloads as well. Fucking hell. I was the 4th million to download the shit. People said, yeah, good app. I tried to write a little letter in there. And yeah, Julie looked at it and said, you thick bastard. She said, fucking. She said, I better auto-record that. She said, the whole thing's wrong. She said, I don't even know what you're talking about. She said, it looks like you're talking about something in Iraq. Then you're talking about saying in England. And then you're talking. She said, I don't know where you're going with that. Fucking. Do you know what I mean? Fucking. Huh? Fucking hell. She's giving me some shit tonight. Ain't messing about.
She's on fire.
You need to have a fucking talk to one. Type this shit in. Just talk to it.
Oh, no, that's even worse. Have you heard me when I'm stoned, Rob? Fucking my lips start hanging. Fucking rose. Someone the other day, though, did get the wrong end of the stick of a message that I put. And they messaged me. I said, oh, no. What I mean is, and I explained to them what I meant, and they was all right about it.
I mean,
and then
you're an arsehole, not a complete cunt, but just an arsehole. Yeah. That's what I meant to type, mate. Sorry.
No, it's sort of, words sort of split by accident. Like when you're trying to type something really fast. So I've learned to try and type something slower. And the other day, I put up a little post, and some fucking knobheads got on there, and they were just giving me some stick. About me spelling and that, right? So I was like, dickheads, right? So I didn't put nothing in there. I just messaged them and said to them, look, I've got dyslexia. Sorry about that. I can change the way I'm spelling and shit if you want. Anyway, before that, my mate Scotty was like, fuck that. I'm not having that in the group. Bang. See you later. Off you go. And then he said, do you want to I'll make you admin. So he made me admin. So if anyone does it again, just kick him. But you only get it every now and then. But some of the stuff people do right, it's like on one of the
when people do it, mate, because it weeds them out. As you know what I mean. You see how I fucking hate that when someone put your and then they're put after your with the apostrophe, and you just sort of you fucking know what I meant, you cunt, and I just typed it quick. Fuck you! It's on the internet. Fucking work it out, you. Fucking. You know what I mean?
I'll get it. Night, Jay's brother. Happy birthday. Well, happy
birthday,
50th birthday one day.
Thanks for coming in the chat.
Boom.
Yeah, no, I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to not reading and writing properly. I mean, I'm reading all right. It's the spelling. Like earlier, I spelled something, in predictive text. It come up fucking right. I can't remember what it was now because I said, did I spell that right? Someone was like, yeah, you spelled it spot on. I was like, get in.
I'm pretty sure you didn't, though.
No, I did.
No, I'm pretty sure it was wrong, and I was just sort of like, I can't be
I'm having
bothered.
this one. I'm sure Rusty read it out right. I can't remember what it was. I'm going to go back and look at it.
I'm sure you put an extra fucking U in it or something. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's dodgy.
Jason's the worst one because every time I go to write Jason's name, I end up putting Jadon. Every time I do it, I'm like, for fuck's sake, take the D and put an S there.
Well, you always call me load random.
Huh?
Yeah.
Every time you say hello to me,
Scott.
and like, I don't even know where it come from. Where I can't remember who started off like Lord Random or whatever, and then like a load of people started saying it, and you, whenever you put it, it's load random.
Why didn't you tell me then?
Because I know it. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but that fucking everyone else is thinking, what's load random doing to old Tyson? It's like that time, right?
I wish I hadn't told you now, because you're going to fucking check it in the future and be like,
I am.
The D and the R are quite close anyway on a keyboard and shit, and it's like, I'm going to miss that now. Load random. All right, load random. Fucking every time. I don't think there's been a time that you've ever seen you put Lord Random. It's like load.
I'll just spell it. It's easy to spell. Like it's just like load. LA doing load random. Mind you, who else was it? I kept spelling something. A legend, right? I kept saying to her, how you doing, legend? And then one night, someone put, how you doing, you leg end? I was like, shit. Oh, so I messaged Scotty from Dirt Diggers, and I said to him, here, Scott, what am I writing when I write this? And he wrote the same thing back. And I was thinking, well, that don't do anything. He wrote the same thing back. And he was like, what's up with it? I said, am I calling people leg end? And he laughed. He was like, no, it sounds like it. He said, but he's legend. Bruv, I thought I was calling people leg ends, you can't. Crazy.
I remember that. It's like, I don't want to tell him. I want him to still thinking it. All right, you leg ends. When you did say that, pretty much any time I say, you legend and thing, I would literally read it in my head as leg ends, because
someone put a full stop in it, yeah? I'm not a full stop, but put a gap. And I was like, leg. Why someone's calling me a leg end? I look at mine, I was like, I'm calling people leg ends. What am I doing? All in mine on show and all, calling people leg ends. I was like, people ain't going to like me no more. So I asked Scott, and Scott was like, nah, it's right. It just sounds the same. Like, I was like, right. How you doing, you bunch of leg ends? You know what I mean? Fucking getting threatening emails like from people.
Load Rob, you leg end. Hey.
Load Rob, you leg end. I'm going to start changing that to Lord Random. And it was Mark started calling you Lord Random, like, and I've been calling you Load Random. So it's fucking. Anyway, my mum said I've got a little bit of French in me. So fucking, they spell a little bit different over there. Fucking.
You have to start putting fucking dashes and shit above E's and that. You start having to learn that as well.
Someone said that the other day before. He said something about apostrophes. I said, what's that then? And he was like, oh, this fucking thing that you put between two letters. I can't even spell, so where am I going to put that then? I'll stick it in the middle, fuck them off.
It's like commas. You just sort of like randomly. So, that's about long enough. Comma.
I've seen that one that's got the little line and the dot at the end. Someone always puts that when they're pissed off with someone. I know that.
Yeah, exclamation mark, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I've seen that in a couple of chats before. Someone putting that at the end. I'm like, wow, that don't look good. Someone's fucked off with someone. And then I see the little, someone who writes really good has all these little letters, and then they have the S. Like, they write a letter, or word, and then at the end, that S, that's on the end, he's fucking away from it, that little thing above it. That's like, pop a nice little bit of type in there. Not me, bruv. I'll just put everything in one great big long line. Everyone's looking at it going, oh, hell's here. Everyone, no lie, yeah. On some live, people skip my fucking what I'm talking about. They can't fucking read it. So the person that's on the live, like, go skip that one. You fucking. Steve Sifter looks at it and he's like, don't know what he's saying. So we're missing.
Yeah, he does that quite a lot, actually. Don't know what you're on about. And you know, it is a comment like several ones up that led onto someone's comment, and he's missed that comment. So he's like, "Who's Nickel in the jar over?" What's that? What? I don't know.
He said to me the other night, he went, "Oh, well," he said, "I read something," and he went, "Well, I don't know what Tell's talking about." Well, if you'd have read read 6 messages up, fucker, you would have read what I was talking about. Me and you was talking about saying he's fucking going on. Oh shit.
Well, that is Sifters Wednesday Live. It is literally people just chat about all sorts of shit while he does his usual business sort of thing.
Aye.
So you were a winner then, Rusty. What did you win?
Gloves. On Sifters, gloves.
Oh yeah, that's the only one I went for. Fucking the gloves.
Aye. And then I won Bills. Competition today as well.
What did you win?
You show you.
Bespoke.
Yes,
Circle spray bottle.
Fill it with piss.
Come.
He wouldn't know.
Well, that's a good giveaway.
I like that.
I like them.
Aye.
They're handy.
This will probably suit you, Rob, to be honest. Heineken Jamming Festival pouch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all sorts of little pouches. You can lose things in them.
Yeah. Bespoke pin badge.
Guys, that's a big giveaway for 400, isn't it?
Lots of stickers, yeah.
Lots of stickers.
I've no lie, I won't lie. I think I've done a giveaway when I was on 1,000 and I haven't done one. So what I'm going to do is wait until I get 3,500, then I'm going to be giving something away. It's really, really.
What the fuck sort of number's 3,500?
Well, you didn't give nothing away when I got to 3,000, did I? You fucking asshole. Someone said to me the other day, "Why haven't you done a giveaway?" I was like, "Well, fucking, I mean, getting all the bits together." And they was like, "No, we give you the items." And then I was like, "Yeah, we'll wait until I get 3,500, and then we smash up the little giveaway. It'll be something really nice. It'll be something really, really nice. So I'm not going to tell you what yet.
We got to do an auction fucking live sometime. We was going to do that before.
I've got loads to get rid of.
Like we did with Rob with the young lad for the wheelchair.
No, fuck that for our pockets.
Yeah, we need some money for pocket money.
Yeah,
Spendables, man.
Many festivals and shit coming up. I need to fucking buy myself a lightweight detector.
I got rid of that platinum ring. Yeah.
I will maybe doing a unboxing in about 3 or 4 weeks' time of a new metal detector.
Oh, what's Rusty got?
Yeah, it's only going to be a cheap one. It's a Dr. Otex.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's cheap or if it's dear.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find it.
So about 3 or 4 weeks' time, I'm hoping that so I'll be doing an unboxing of that when it comes. I know somebody that's already tried one and they look pretty good actually. But they're bringing it out so it'll rival with like the Ace 250, that type of detector.
Oh, yeah, it's a starter detector, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, Brad used one of those. He didn't do too badly with it, but
next year,
it's a thing to see if you like the actual.
Yeah, and next year, Dr. Otex has talked about bringing a multi-function one out.
Right. Then I
No, sweetheart.
Hey, Julie. And they're talking about bringing out a multi-frequency. That's right, detector next year. So if I do a good this time, I may get a chance to do for multi-frequency next year.
There are a lot of machines now bringing out the multi-frequency mode.
Right.
I think I do like the multi-frequency mode on the Apex. I must admit, I get a lot from the 20 as well. When I knock it out of multi-frequency and start using single frequency, I must admit the go at Apex. The multi-frequency loves it. Get a bit of chatter, knock it down into 20. You still find really small, tiny little bits, but when you're on rock hard ground, as we are at the moment, I think it don't matter if you run it in 20 or 15. To be honest with you, the ground's just so hard anyway.
Yeah, this is it. You don't want super deep shit when it's that hard.
Fuck that. I put the spade in the ground the other day, it bounced back up, nearly hit me in the face. I thought, go home.
I was in the field the other day, and where the tractors had been, it was like exactly the same. It was like trying to dig concrete.
See, if you can, on your permission, is fucking take a mattock instead of a spade.
Oh, yeah, one of them things.
Yeah, like the old fucking Chinese would dig up.
You know they are. They're the. I watch him. I watch that bloke who does that sometimes. Filipinos. It's the Filipino geezer. He's in there with his little pickaxe thing, bruv, smashing up these fucking rock hard rocks.
The fuckers in Australia, isn't it? The gold hunters out there when
they do the same.
They, you know what I mean, literally pickaxe, and you see they're only down a couple of inches, and it's sort of like, yeah, I think their shit's just like solid clay, isn't it? Fucking.
Yeah, but the thing that gets me is they've got like £3,000 metal detectors. They're only going that deep anyway. What the fuck?
Aye.
Get yourself a Garrett, bro. I don't know if it'd take the temperature rise up there though. You might have to do a little temperature fucking test out. It'd probably explode how fucking hot it is.
I'd love to go there, but even watching those fucking things, the fucking flies.
Yeah,
it's they're just fucking flies all over. It just like reminds me.
No thanks.
Oh, all the time they're talking and they're fucking up their nose and
Should I get rid of them flies, Rob?
Fucking ganja, mate. Big lots of smoke all the time.
Just have a shit in the corner, right? They all fuck off, and you just stand where you've had a shit, and then you ain't got to worry about it because most of the time the flies head to the shit. A little bit of science there for you. So next time when you've got a load of flies around your house, just have a shit in the middle of your carpet. And then as soon as they land, bang, you know what I mean?
Another fucking handy hints in life, isn't it? Fucking Tezza's handy hacks to life. Things you need to know. I can see that coming up on fucking Facebook soon.
Most of the lads I know do. Most lads I know, they shit outside the caravan because it stops mosquitoes. It's a known thing. I swear to God.
Not that they're just lazy cunts. Such a mosquito.
Oh, fucking, on my chest, I've never laughed so much in my life. My fucking chest swells.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway,
so
what was we talking about until fucking Tezza interrupted?
I don't know.
An hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
I think he's getting. I think Russ is getting a new metal detector to metal detector.
Oh yeah, that's what we do, isn't it? I'll show you a find.
Yeah, go on in.
Or finds.
I've got a find.
They're kept in this screwed up bit of fucking newspaper. Now, let's show them all just all together. So let's put that down a bit. Ooh.
What is that? What are they?
Well, they are. They've got like a bit through there.
What are you doing with them?
Sort of like I've got a load of those, and then what's the end ones? Then there's end. Ooh. And they've got a name on them, and they're all sort of like, I think they were all gold plated or whatever, and what is it? Something Guy, G-U-Y-G. It was like French made, and these I pulled off of. Let's say I got fucking loads of them. So they were coming out the side of a shipwreck at 30 meters, literally a hole in the side, and like all this fucking like silt and that had come out. but these were all—they're obviously brass or whatever. So they were all green, and so you just had all these cascading out like hundreds, thousands maybe. And so I grabbed like handfuls out of the sill, silted myself up as fuck, so I couldn't see nothing. But yeah, that's off a shipwreck down in Dorset, in just out from Anvil Point. We used to go on it loads. It's got all sorts on there, gold watches, fucking all sorts of shit. I've got a load of other shit somewhere, but I just found these earlier as I was clearing out some stuff. And I was like, I remember you lot.
Tezza, you're good at identifying stuff.
Good. Go on big screen.
I think those were like suspender sort of things or whatever.
That is lead, and that is brass.
Ah. What, did you find that in the field or on the beach?
I know, on the field.
Strange. I've never seen that.
Well, the actual lead part of it looks like the size of a musket ball.
Does, doesn't it?
So was it a sort of like they do hollow points and shit nowadays?
That's got screw thread in there. That's got screw thread on there. One time that would have just unscrewed off, like a butterfly.
Well, would it be from a fucking like poker sort of thing
like
for a gun? It's a bit weird.
Nobody knows where it is. And there's something else that's.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
There's something else that's made out of lead.
It's
like a washer.
Yeah, roofing washer, old roofing washer, I think.
Yeah, roofing washer. Yeah.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Especially the way that's just like been punched through.
Yeah.
Nails are just sort of like slightly bigger than the R, aren't they? So it sort of punches into it.
And that's just some of the coins I found in one field.
Eddie the First for Edward II, 1 penny.
Nice. That's nice.
Little long cross.
I like them when they're that tiny. I've got a couple that are really tiny. I like them small ones.
That seems pretty decent. It's still got a lot of detail on it.
Heavily clipped.
There's his 2 pennies.
That's James the First half groat.
Bloody hell.
You've got the
nice
Tudor rose with a crown on one side and then a thistle with a crown on the other.
This was my last find. I don't know if you'll be able to get it on the.
Even a Kev.
Yeah, go big screen. I'll see if I can get it to come up.
Kevy boy.
Never. Hang on. Which way are you up this week? That is an Edward the Confessor.
It's nice.
Saxon coin. Look at the back of that.
No.
It's almost. It looks almost brand new, as it was just dropped into the river. My phone is shit. Shit phone. Yeah, that's a lovely coin. That's an Edward the Confessor coin. That is. But I've got boxes. I've got coins. I've got coins. Well, easy. How you doing, Tel? I've got loads of coins. Where's that bloody big coin? I don't know what I've done with that big coin. I did have a big ass coin that I found. That I thought it was a bit of a coke can once.
Has either of you up there found what are they called? Skeets? Fucking Saxon skeets or whatever? You've found one. They're rare as fuck, ain't they, to find?
Yeah, I got a Saxon skeet with me.
2 pence cartwheels.
Oh, what, did you find them together?
Aye, they were.
Big buggers, isn't it?
They are
like that. In the yeah, they're 2 pence, 1797.
That is nice. That is.
Yeah, they made them for a couple of years, didn't they? But they all got 1797 on them.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to put a half a dozen of them in my pocket.
I found this coin, and when I found it, it was pure black, right? And at first when I picked it up, I thought it was a bit of a bottom of a coke can. So I went to throw it, and for some reason I thought, well, I picked it back up because it felt quite heavy. So I took it down to the jeweller's to get it properly clean, so I didn't ruin it. But check that out. That's the Spanish 8 reals, that is. Check the back of it.
Fucking hell, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's a key dated one. And no lie, around the edge, if you look around the edge, you see all the stamp. There's all stamp marks all around the edge.
Yeah.
Where they'd stamped it so many different times. But yeah, apparently that would have been what they call like treasure from the sea. Because of the date, this key date that's on there, this is what Flo wanted. The key date that's on there, there's no point, all them coins from that key date were all supposed to be on some shipwreck, so they thought it might be a fake. But if it was fake, it wouldn't be silver. And when I took it down to the shop, they said it was silver. So I told Flo, and he said, "Yeah, we want to see that." So that and this tiny little cross here, I found that little cross, and it's got a little Templar's cross in the middle, and they want that really bad. He said, "You ain't going to get that back." That's actually a decoration off a Templar's sword, that is.
No.
See, fucking Tesla does better than Oak Island has ever fucking done, and they spend fucking millions and millions.
They're just some of my silvers in there.
Piss off, Tesla.
And I've got this down here. This has got my silver Romans in. There's look at this nice little one. This one I found recently as well. This is banging. This is. At first I thought it was a fucking open up, you bastard. I don't know why I put them in these plastic cases, because you never undo the fucking things when you put them in. You swing your fingernail around looking for that tiny little groove so you can undo it. Shove that in. That's this tiny little. Look at that.
Little Krypton factor.
Tiny little horse and a man. But on the back, check that out. It's an actual. It's not like a stater, but it's an actual Viking coin. I've got that. What else do I get? the one you was talking about, then, Rob. There it is. Saxon Skeeter Rooney.
I've fucking broke his tart.
Oh, all right, mate. But it's still a Saxon Skeet.
It's part of a Saxon Skeet.
3/4, mate. Fucking 3/4.
Fucking load of wank.
Yeah, and check this out. Check this Roman now out. That's never been used. Oh, that's nice. What's that?
Royal Engineers button.
Oh, I like finding. See, I love finding all army stuff. I've got about 25 hat badges, all World War One from a field. I love military stuff, but I found this now, right? And look how straight that is. That's a Roman now. Look at the top of it.
Yeah.
And that they must have just dropped that. And that I'll tell you what, I'll take that everywhere I go. That Roman now.
Well, clean that up with the pink stuff.
Oh, he can't use the pink. Coin there for you, Rob.
Might get that re-silvered.
Hey, Scotty.
He's back. What happened? Aliens and all shit like that.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm in full sweat right now, man. I went on this mission, and I was in the woods and it went through the bushes. Oh man, nuts! I'm sweating. I'm in full body sweat right now. Phew, nuts! Fucking chase you down.
Abducted. This fucking live is 4 years later, mate. When you disappeared 4 years ago.
Oh, what?
2026, mate.
Yeah. I've heard some chat going on. I've heard a chat going on for
no one
4 or
else?
5 hours.
Just amazing
you don't even know. I swear to God. Went out front to have a bag. Remember, I paused and went out there, and this fucking thing comes. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm looking around, looking for any neighbors that are out. You know what I mean? Check it out. There's nobody. I'm by myself, right? So I run in the house. Fuck. And this is on pause. I'm paused. I go, I just saw a UFO. I gotta go. I grabbed the phone. I'm out there fucking trying to find it with the video. And it just disappeared, faded away. I don't know if it was like one of those Japanese lanterns or something. You know what I mean?
To be fair,
and then I don't know what happened. I was running through the field to fucking try and find it. I fucking tripped and fell, and I was fucking crawling through the bushes, and I heard some noises and shit, right? And then I see a couple lights in the bush. So I'm fucking chasing the lights in the bush. The bush is going, oh, fucking nuts, dude.
Fuck that. Imagine seeing fucking aliens landing at the Detectable and that fucking field run across that then. Ha!
Yeah.
Someone with a torch legging it, hearing someone in the bushes behind them fucking making aliens.
I think some of the.
Look out!
I think some of the.
That was when I jumped out on Scott while he was near the bushes. That was everyone up. That.
Guys, you were fucking funny, man. Listen, I think I put the wrong mushrooms on the steak tonight. If you know what I mean. Woo! It's getting crazy. And,
that would do it. Yeah.
We were all fucking hanging out, right? We're all hanging out around the fire. It's like during the daytime. I don't know what day it was, but Tesla, right? Comes out of his tent. And he sees us all sitting there, right? And he walks right by us and he's like, hey, you guys doing it? Hey! He turns around, bam, there's a tent right in front of him, right in his face. Total stranger tent. I don't know how you sidestepped 6 feet in a half a foot's length, but you made it around the tent. Oh, it was hilarious, dude. You didn't see it coming. It was bam, right in your face. You're like, hey, everybody, bam.
That wasn't there.
I'll tell you what, best time ever that was detectable. Especially meeting everyone.
Isn't it funny how you remember every little thing that happened? Because you're having such a great time that everything's a memory, man. Every minute.
It was. Especially, that's one thing I'll never forget is Mark, because Mark was just funny as fuck. And then, of course, when you and fucking me, Mark and Scott and Pomsey was at one end and Scott was like, let's walk over the other side. We've gone over fences to get over to this thing. He was like, straight over the fence. Right across there, brother. That was it. We followed Scott. But because Scott's tall, he could just put his leg over the fence. See Pomsey, he had to try and get through the fence.
I straddled right over it. You guys had to climb it. It was funny.
Oh, no, I had to go between the two gaps. I felt sorry for Pomsey. He was like, hold me metal detector. Struggling to try and get over this thing. I was like, nah, bro. Someone's dirty and someone's dirty.
Little people are funny. Little people. Rob's a little people. Jesus Christ, man. Right? I thought, like, you see Rob in the video, you think he's this tall guy, like big burly fucking dude, right? And it's like fucking, you know what I mean? It's like it just fucking turned the television on and the Hobbit's on. You know what I mean?
When I first saw Rob get out the van,
mate, you don't have to cut as big a hole in the fence to fucking get through when you're little.
you think when you open the door of your car, your van, and you get out, and you could still see the person through the van window. Rob opened the van, got out, and then it was like you just see his legs, and then he come round the side of the van. I was like, fucking hell, it's Rob. But I thought he was about 5'10", 5'11", but you're only about 5'5", 5'6", and
yeah, I'm only playing. He's not short. He's not short at all. He's average.
I'm the average human height. I just look different because I've got a fucking big belly.
Terry, I thought you were taller, Terry. I thought you were shorter. I thought you were shorter. You ended up being taller than I thought. And I was actually kind of almost looking you in the eyes. I'm like, oh, shit, Terry's tall, dude.
When I saw you, I looked up. I was like, fucking check out old Scotty from Dirtford. Because I met
Terry suddenly fucking shorter than me when he's had about 3 joints because he's all like, turns into Ed.
Oh.
Ed was funny. He was fucked. He kept rolling munchkin.
When you look at Treasure Ed, you look at Dave's eyes, Treasure Ed's eyes. His glasses are so thick, it's like looking at a fish through an aquarium. The fish's eyeball, you know what I mean?
You got to take them
off. Eye becomes all of a sudden. You can't.
Oh, he loves it. You love to get ball busted.
Oh, it's funny. I'll tell you what, Dave. When I met Dave, so I met Rob first, and then Scott, and I met Scott and Kimmy straight after that, and we all followed because Scott. I remember this. I still remember it. Scott was like, "Fucking ice, got ice, got to get ice, fucking ice. I want to get ice." He's going. Well, remember that? He's going on about fucking ice, wasn't he? He was going off his head about ice. I didn't know what to say. I've only just met him. This fella's kicking off over ice. I thought, shit, this is going to be a long weekend. And then me and Rob, well, I'm following Rob. That was the worst thing. I'm following Rob all the way there, yeah. And this fucking, this cunt's pulling up next to Rob. Rob's overtaking him. Then he's overtaking Rob. And then in the end, Rob's driving next to him. All I see was Rob's arm hanging out with a fuck off. Like, I thought, oh, no. Rob's swearing at some bloke. He's fucking, the bloke's just trying to get away from him like 4 lanes over. He's cutting in, so I'm thinking I better cut in. So I'm cutting everyone up because I'm fucking cutting in.
I was trying to
cut
leave
each other's
enough room.
lines?
It's like looking, fucking. All right, I'm going to overtake. All right, make sure there ain't nothing coming up that he's going to fucking hit. But there was about once or twice where I'm like, oh fuck it, it come after that car. No, does he fuck? He's like out, and it's like, oh fuck it. I'm sort of like watching him while I'm fucking steering everywhere, sort of thing. Like, fucking hell, that was a close. He just cut straight in front of that cunt. Fucking hell.
You got to remember, I've never been on a motorway before like that ever in my life. That was the first time, bro. You know what I mean? It was that. I drove on that road, yeah. How can people fall asleep driving on that road, Chavy?
To be fair, you didn't have a journey like Aaron did having with me, and we was like this was on a private road, but about 130. So it was just like fast lane, fucking, yeah, we got there. Okay. I always like it in the Bimmer. It can always like have the sat nav on, and it tells you when your arrival time's going to be, isn't it? And it's like, if I can cut half an hour off of that whole thing, I've done fucking really well. Because it's sort of like, yeah.
Yeah. You know, you're breaking the speed limit if you're cutting a half hour off the trip, man.
That's the thing. I was going down that road. That sounds like you're on a fucking, like, on the worst road in Kent. It's like, anyway, I'm doing 75
M25, that is, it's like that patchy fucking concrete bit where it's...
Yeah, that's it. All of a sudden, it go, it's like really calm because you're on tarmac, and then all of a sudden it's, now I'm doing 75, yeah, and there's fucking people flying past me like anything. Even people next to me the other side are fucking overtaking me. And I'm thinking, I better try and keep up the traffic. Car smells dodgy. I'm doing about 80 mile an hour. Fucking, I didn't feel safe. I fucking swear. Couldn't wait to get off that road, bro. Couldn't wait to get off that turning. As soon as I turned off, I thought, like, almost fine. When I got home, yeah, my spine was still going like that. But it was horrible. If I could have cut that road out, I'd have cut that cunt out. I hate that road.
That wasn't the motorway. That wasn't the M4, was it?
I don't know. It went on for like 20 miles or something. It was like 20 miles of pure fucking...
When you was following me?
Yeah, but on the way back, I think I put my sat nav in, and it told me which way to go back, and I ended up on this road, and it was like, yeah, it must have been that road because it was fucking miles. It was miles. I didn't notice it too much there because I was all stiff. Well, I've never proper panicking, so I didn't really notice it. But on the way back, where I was all stoned and that, it was fucking. It sounded like every cunt had punches, bruv. On the fucking, I had to have my music up at 100 decibels, right? Because fucking every time someone went past me, it was like. Fucking, it was never again. I don't like that. And that's why he said to me, do you want to come to the RMC? And I said, do you have to take that dodgy road? He went, yeah. I said, no, I'll leave that one. Fucking not going up that road again. I can't.
Hey, you ever drive with your window open and you get that suction noise, repetitive? It's like, thump, 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 thump. You know what I'm talking about?
That's where you're going too fast, mate. I don't drive at 70, bro.
I generally drive even through winter with my window down a bit, and I swear that's why I'm deafer in that fucking ear.
Yeah.
Because literally, especially after a long journey, I sort of get out and think, fucking hell, maybe I should have fucking shut that up.
You end up getting you get trucker's arm. You got one dark head on one side and white on the other.
My worst one is where I drive that convertible. It's the strap. You know the strap that goes over your shoulders, your seatbelt. Where it plugs in, the wind hits it. It goes. It's fucking raw. I'll cut you off if you keep doing that. So if I turn my seatbelt so tight, my gut's strangling me. Stop it doing it, like. So,
mate, what you got to do? What you got to do? Little trick that I fucking sort of learned. It's probably not the safest of things, but it does still help. Is like you put it across. You got it across you, and just pull it out. Put your head underneath, and let the strap go on the seat behind you. And it still looks like the strap is there. If I'll build it.
No, but I get so comfortable putting the seatbelt on that I will do it automatically without even. It's just one of these things that I do. Just keep. I don't know.
Fucking never ever used to wear a seatbelt, and then
you know what you can do? Do what Rob said. Put it behind you and just get a piece of duct tape and just stick it to your shirt.
Fucking duct
Sorry,
tape.
go ahead, Rob. Go ahead. You were saying something? I cut you off. I'm sorry. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, no, I always put but no lie, right? The other day I got done for littering, yeah. Fucking, it weren't my fault, bruv. The roof was off. It fucking blew all the shit out. What was I supposed to do? He said you did that on purpose. Did I, fuck?
I never thought of that for a convertible driver.
It did. All the receipts, all those receipts you get.
Stop using your car as a fucking bin, you silly cunt.
Well, you can think how clean it was, though, once we got home, bro. It looked like it'd just been cleaned at the garage. All the dust gone, everything, bro.
Fly tipping in Essex again, and it's just Tezza going out for a little cruise in the countryside. Tires and that seem to fly out the back of his motor and fucking half a fucking caravan.
Yeah. Fuck that. The other week they had a party down the end of this road, right? And they put a sign up, closed road, right, between this time and that time. Well, how the fuck am I going to get out then? Yeah. Oh, that's all right. There's another road. You see that road up there? They said you can go right through that, even though it's one way. So basically, every cunt's going to come down there, and I've got to go up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking fuming I was. I swear I could have kicked them signs. But the Jubilee, I said I was going to forget. Everyone looked at me like I was some party pooper or something. I was fuming.
Yeah. Don't be a party pooper, man.
Yeah, no, but why
I mean,
you grumpy old cunt.
It's not about you, all right? About the queen, man.
They have tables across roads. No, they have tables across junctions. Like, there's a junction there. Fuck it. Have one road. You don't need to go across the whole junction, do you? Fucking hell. I was fuming. I wasn't happy. I think I had one of them bad days, and literally I was well moody. I was, and they was all looking at me like. Now when I go past them, I put my hand up. They do that. I think I've upset a few. Especially the old people.
Maybe you should get that fucking rug on your head then. They might not recognise you.
The old bloke, I don't think he forgives me. Every time I go past, I say, Bill. And he says, Tell. As I go past. So, yeah, I sort of keep myself to myself up this end now.
Tezza was on his monthlies. That's what it was.
No, it's because I needed to get out. My boy had to go work. I was late. I had a rush and everyone was closing roads off. And you can't close roads off. People got to get out. What happens if ambulances need to get in? Oh, you have to go the other way, mate. Well, there's someone down there having an heart attack. Go the other way, mate. Road closed. Fuck the road. Come straight through your tables. Right down the road, bruv. Tables flicking everywhere. I swear, though, they went across the junction. I didn't get They had the whole road. Mate, you don't need one long table. Make two long fucking tables. What the fuck?
It's a fucking cancel party. They're going to go where the fuck they want.
But then you get down. Then everyone goes down the train station. Then there's a big ruck going on down there. Everyone's fucking down there, all having fights. There's more cameras down there than there is at Brands Hatch, right? And I swear to God, yeah, every fucker's on camera. I said to him, "You're all on camera. You're all dicks. You're on camera. They're all getting arrested. All dickheads." Julie's brother, he was in there. He's arrested. Fucking dickhead. I said, why? The worst thing is they're pulling the tellies down. You know, the tellies from the train station that's got all the shit that's written on it. Like, next train's coming, going to fucking Margate. Well, they've ripped that off and they're throwing it about. What the fuck? They're not even fighting. They're throwing stuff about. You're all fucking. Yeah. So now there's like the police don't have it down here. They come at you. They throw you all up the floor and that. My mate got massive black eye. Fucking.
You should have just walked up. You should have just walked up to the fucking party, just started kicking their tables over and saying,
"No, not me. Not me. You know what I do? I was like, I'm off. Nah, don't do with me. Fuck that. Don't need old Bill now. No, in here, me. Everyone was like, oh, you need to start fucking staying with you lot. Fuck that. No one's staying with none of you lot, bruv. They don't realise today there's cameras everywhere. Literally everywhere. You know that. I mean, you walk up the road and there's cameras. Someone's on. They will follow your route where you last was 10 days ago. Do you know what I mean? This is how good these gathers are. And down here.
Yeah, I was on camera today several times. I noticed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I've got listen. I'm going through immigration. I've got my biometric done. I had to go to this like big post office. I had to do facial recognition. I had to stand there where they scan my face. So wherever I go, I'm on the database. They're gonna find me. You know what I mean? That's all I got.
Fucking cloned.
They got my fingerprints. They probably scanned my retina for crying out loud. Jesus Christ! I don't even know.
They took a picture of him and they've sent it back to America. They're like, "Is this a fucker ever wanted over here?" Like checking him out.
Either that or that actual scan was to see if you had a fucking like implant from the aliens. When you got a passport, and if you've been implanted,
I barely got in here. I barely got in this country, man. I had seven felonies against me, but I ended up with 5 misdemeanors, and that was the limit. So I just squeezed under the radar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to go to a lot of countries. I don't think
What is a misdemeanor? What is that?
I was a very bad boy. Misdemeanor means like you ended up getting a solicitor to get it knocked down a level. So you don't have to do jail time, basically.
I always wondered what it meant, because I see some programs where it's American bloke who's getting done for it, and they were like, he's getting done for like 3 misdemeanors, and I was like, what the fuck is a misdemeanor?
Usually, if you get hit with a felony, depending on the felony, it's instant jail time. That's basically what it means. But if you get a misdemeanor, you probably get out. It depends on what you got busted for. You know what I mean?
So that's why you come over here, because you know you can be a little bit naughty over here and get away with it 8 times before they put you in prison.
Basically, yeah, you know what I mean? My first impression was the cops don't have guns. I'm like, this is a fucking breeze. This is going to be easy.
And then you got a baton around the back of the head, and he's like, fuck, actually, it's not so good, is it?
It's not so good over here.
And tasered.
Tasers, yeah, the tasers.
Oh, tasers, the worst thing. My mate got tasered, and he won't lie. He said, you know, when the Gavs come round my house next time, he said, yeah. I said, yeah. He said, I'm laying up floor. I said, he said he felt like his ears were cooking. He said, I swear to God, he said they did do it once. He said, when I was laying down, he said, I told him I won't move. And he said, the fucking dickhead, he's at me again. He said, he knew what he was doing. I said, well, that's because you're an idiot. Zap him up twice. But I'd have done it 3 times, I told him. I
came close. I was close to being tasered. It was drawing on me. Let's put it that way. It was drawing on me. And I learned to shut the fuck up. I shut the fuck up. I swear to God. Yeah. Hands in the air. No problem, sir. No problem, sir.
The Gavers like me. See, I'm not a grass. I don't grass on that one. But you see, I like to keep your enemies close. You know what I mean? So every time you see them, you're like, you're all right, because you've got your regular Gavers that you know. You always know where they are and where they're going to be, what days they're working. Oh, yeah. You know not to be around certain days. Because some of the Gavers, they will just give you a fucking hiding. You know, who are you going to tell? Who are you going to tell? Because some of these lads around here need a good hiding, and that's what happens to them. You know, like my mate, how did he get a black eye? The Gavin need him in the face while he was on the floor. He went to put his neck on
the coppers used to walk around with the fucking sticks on the street. Oh, yeah. They'd be everywhere. You know what I mean? They see something going down, they'd whack you with the stick, man.
That's why they need to go back to whacking people with sticks, I think.
Being able to give some little cunt a fucking click round the ear as they used to, sort of thing. And sort of like, yeah, that sort of shit don't happen no more, which used to keep people in line. Kids will still be kids and do fucking stuff. But if you got caught, you know you had fucking, you know what I mean, repercussions coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swore you had one when you got home, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the worst part, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Bill knows.
If you had good parents, then you'd get a bollocking and all that sort of thing. But then if you had bad parents, or like fucking drunk old man or whatever, then you'd probably just get a beating. So it didn't matter if you was good or bad. If you got caught with something,
or you get away with it. Or they wouldn't care. Like they don't now. Like today, the parents don't care.
No, you get away with it. My boys that live at home, one of them, he's got a problem, so he don't go out. My oldest 18-year-old, he works, but his girlfriend's, she got the highest grade in Kent, and he's really posh kind of thing, even though he comes from a council estate, right? So he tries to look posh, right? And then you've got my other boy, Ollie, and he don't really doss about with no one, so they've never got in trouble. They've never really been in trouble with the police, apart from my oldest one that didn't go out. When he was going out, he goes and smashes some lights, gets caught on camera. We go to the police station. He said, was it you? He said, no. I said, well, was it you? I said, don't lie, tell me the truth. He said, no. He said, let me show you something. He shows him the camera, shows him a picture of him. He says, is this you? Do you know what the fucking dickhead says? No, it ain't me. I said, that's you, bruv. I said, that is fucking you. It's you. I said, how can you say that's not you? I can you tell me knows it's you. Like, it ain't me. I fucking knew it. I told the gaffer, I said, mate, that's him. I said, we don't need to go. What needs to happen? Can I pay for it and just it'll be left? But he had to do a bit of community service up that road. It was all left. But You know what I mean? Now they've all got their heads screwed on. They're all settled down there. They're all bigger than
thing.
me.
If you don't get a short, sharp shock like what they used to do,
Yeah.
sort of thing, when like a bit of fucking community service or whatever, then generally it will put people off who ain't generally, you know what I mean. There's always the bad lads that would just be bad through and through. You know what I mean? You always got them sort of thing, but most people get caught out once and then think, fuck that, I didn't like the result of that, and I thought I was sound when I'd done that. Nah. So you learn a lesson.
Yeah. See, my first lesson was my mum was like my mum and dad, because when I was about 12, 13, my mum, we lived in Ramsgate, and we only lived with my mum, and there's 4 of us. And when my mum moved up to Herne Bay and met my stepdad, fucking hell, he grounded you, right? And he when he grounded you, you was grounded. Trust, you weren't going out for shit. But you see, if you wound my mum up, oh fuck me, she was like my mum and dad in one. She'd come beat you up. She'd come pick the telly up once, right? Because the telly was too loud. Pick the telly up, took it out the back garden, chucked it out in the fucking garden. She said, "Now you won't turn the telly up loud, will you?" Fucking hell. No one did. We had chores we had to do. And if you didn't do the chores, you was fucked, right? I swore with my brother, I still swear on my life, I still tell my dad this today, yeah? Because he still remembers it. I said to him, I didn't have to do the washing up, right? I said, it wasn't me. I swapped with Steve. No, you're grounded. He said, do you know what I've done? When it was his turn to do the washing up, he washed all up and that. And then I got the other plates that I'd hidden in the cupboard, put them all on the side and got him fucked up for a week. I still tell my dad that today. My dad's like, you're out of order, you are. Sort of, fuck it. He wound me up. He got me in trouble. He was meant to do my chores, and I got fucked up for a week. I climbed out the window. I swear to God, I let go. As I hit the floor, I went to run off, and there he was. My dad standing right in front of me. I swear to God on my life, if I jumped, I could have got back up on that roof and back through that fucking window. I swear to God.
Wow.
You see it from the other side when you're a parent, though. You sort of like, the kid does something, and you're like, I know he's going to fucking try and get out or fucking do something, little cunt. So you wait, and you wait silently because you're fucking cleverier than boom.
Right, anyway, I'm going to...
Rusty, dog's fucking woken up a bit.
Well, I'm going to call it a night. I need some
Rusty, you're a legend, Rusty.
Billy,
pleasure
meeting you.
Thank you for coming on.
Sorry I've talked your ears off all night.
I'm sorry, mate. Sorry.
Bill's going to go in a minute. He's going to go to his wife. Don't say a word about the listen to this cunt for the last fucking 3.5 hours.
I just want some quiet. I want some quiet time.
He goes in the shed on his own now in the dark, thinking, "Thanks fuck for that."
Big set of headphones on, sound cancelling.
I love you.
Yeah.
No problem. Right. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks for hosting.
Right.
Take care, man. Thanks for hosting the
Good
show.
night.
See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care, buddy.
See you, Scott.
Adios. All right.
See you, Bill.
Peace, brother. Bye, Bill.
Sure.